Warning, the following video is extremely disturbing. You've been warned.
Really upset, Ruby. Your face looks really, really upset right now.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. No, you look angry. Look at you gritting your teeth. Gritting your teeth because 1,900 people can see you for what you really are. You are sick and twisted, mate. You're sick. You need help.
Angie, our partner.
Do you know what? Right, I'd love to punch you right in the face right now. Considering you've just said, I don't really care. I want to literally put your teeth on the curb.
One sec, Jojo.
That's how bad I want to get you right now.
Let's be careful what we say. I'm just going to kick you. Just come back though, Jojo. Just because.
Yeah. Thank you, Angie. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Thank
right.
you.
Just come back, okay? Just be careful what words you choose, guys.
Angie, let Respirato up. That's her partner.
Ruby, can I just ask you one question, please?
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to stay very calm. Okay, your 27-week-old baby?
Yep.
You have the certificate, the birth and the death certificate?
I do, yeah. It's not with me, but it's at home.
Okay.
Because I can't see where I am right now. I am not home. But if I was, I could, but I don't know when I'll get home. I probably do have a copy on my phone.
Probably.
This is what I mean.
Or you do have it, because you would have a birth and a death
I
certificate.
have the certificate at home with my birth certificate, with Jackson's certificate of life, because we couldn't get one. So yeah, I do have theirs, just I am not at home. I am currently in a safe house right now.
Okay. So did you
I am not at home.
Okay, did you have a birth and a death certificate for Jackson as well?
No, I had a certificate of life. He was too young. We only managed to get his certificate of life this year.
A certificate of life for a baby that was 11 weeks old.
Yes, the government has just done it this year where you can get the certificate of life.
Hold on though, the miscarriage, was it 11 weeks, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so you miscarried at 11 weeks and you had a certificate of life for a baby that didn't make it into the world at 11 weeks.
I only got the certificate this year because the government has just allowed it on.
There is.
But that's if you have a stillborn baby.
That was last year.
Certificate of life
stillborn.
This wasn't a baby that was born at 11 weeks, guys. This was a miscarriage at 11 weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So that's bullshit.
It's not possible. The baby was not even formed properly.
If you go on the government website,
Yeah, but that's only if you've had a stillborn baby. That's not. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Of life. You can get one
not for 11-week miscarriage. How can you get a certificate for? Do you know how many women have had miscarriages? Even right to the point where it's nearly full term. Like you can't say that is not true.
You can get one. You can get one. You
cannot get one.
Get one.
I had a certificate in 2015. You cannot.
Guys, hold on, right? The people the people
one person at a time. Otherwise, I'm dropping, and I'm not going to.
I couldn't really give a shit. I was actually going to say to everyone, they need to calm down because everyone's at you. But the truth is, you are crazy. You've clearly got mental problems.
No, she's not crazy. Sorry, but no, she's not crazy. Sorry, but no, she's not crazy.
Making stories up like that, you're unhinged.
I'm the dad.
Right, this is the dick. Can we listen to Reese, guys? Yes.
I'm the dad of the kids.
One kid.
1 kid, 2 kid, I don't care. I'm the dad, and I've been there since day one.
Thank you. Off the government website, you can apply. Thank you. Yep. It's only this
and
year.
What the guys in the comments can't apply, but like I'm saying, all of years. So CJ, Jojo, and that Jojo Savage lass, all of them are ganging up on Ruby, and especially CJ. He's been the worst.
He's probably a paid character at this point, guys. I would not believe anything that comes out of this boy's mouth. Ruby has been known. Ruby has been known to get people.
To try and make Ruby cry.
Ruby's been known to get people to speak for her, and they tell lies as well. You're a paid character, Reese. Shut up.
I was there. You didn't get someone's certificate.
Prove it.
How can I fucking prove it when I'm not at home?
I'm not being funny. Why are you're all sitting here arguing over things that a lot of people have been through?
It's not just that. He's saying prove it. But we have proven it to him several times, and he just denies it. Denies the proof.
Well, I'm not being funny. It's not hard to prove if your baby's died or not. All you got to do is go up to the cemetery. You're that thick. Like, come
do you
on.
want me? I've got a picture.
I've been there.
I've been at the cremation.
It's so hard to prove. Are you not actually like...
Can we let her speak? I'll have to disconnect you because you keep interrupting. Sorry, you carry on.
Can we do
yes,
the
boss, I have
timer
a
where
full
it's
footing
one
on my
person
account.
at a time? Because I
It's for
don't
my disability equipment.
Guys, whoever's on the big box gets to speak, okay?
I'm in a safe house because I'm testifying against my neighbour. That is why I'm in a safe house. But nothing to do with anything else. It is literally...
Guys, would you prefer if I do this time and then you can have your 3 minutes say, or do you prefer this way? What do you reckon, guys?
No,
Just leave it like this, Ange.
I'd leave it like this, Ange.
I'm just going to say for everyone in the comments, I have a GoFundMe for my disability aid because it got smashed to pieces by a bunch of kids when I went to the shops.
Yeah.
And now I've got it all lugged up in the corner of my bungalow.
Can I just say something?
What?
So I just wanted to come up and debunk something that you'd said, Ruby. So when you said that you went to the hospital, when the hospital took your blood and cremated it, is that what you said, yes or no?
Yes and no. I might have said it wrong. So the ambulance obviously got the blood. And
So what did they, just clarify, what did they take?
sorry.
Yeah.
I can't.
it was something wrapped up in a towel. It was like this big, a lot of cloths.
Okay, so it was a blood clot.
A lot.
Okay, so do you know what goes into a cremation, Ruby?
I do, yeah.
Okay, so you'd know that blood is 93% water, and you can't
If you let
cremate
me
blood.
speak, I can tell you exactly. So
You can't cremate blood because hemoglobin is 93% water.
They told me
That's why when
it's
somebody
ashes.
gets
I might have
somebody
got
gets
that
cremated, they inject them with embalming fluid
Can I fucking
and they remove
speak,
the blood.
please? Can you fucking let me speak? Right. So I got that.
There's no
blood.
need to get nasty because you're
Well,
getting
let me
caught.
fucking
No, because you won't let her talk.
Because she's lying.
Well, she's not, because I was there.
Reese, how much is she paying you at this point?
Blood cremated.
Chloe?
How much is she paying you at this point?
I
You want me?
have them in ADHD. When they tell me it's something, I believe that. So it might not be have been an ashes or something. So they have took that thing, they've left and done whatever they need to do with it. I got given an urn. So whatever that was in that urn, I must have thought it was an ashes because that's what they've said. So if it was a blood clot or something...
So I'm assuming with the urn then, you had a look inside it.
So with the urn, the guy came with us who worked at the funeral place. Cause we had
No, he asked if you looked inside it.
And he did it. I didn't personally look inside.
Why was there a man from a funeral place if you got ashes?
Because we did it as a funeral home. We wanted something nice for Jackson,
Oh
like a
my
memorial and
God.
that.
This woman.
Now, hold on. Right. So there are people that have had, and I'm not sticking up for Ruby here at all, but there are people that have had ashes for 11 miscarriages. It is very unusual, but it does happen. But what I would like to ask you, Ruby, is did you sign any forms from the morgue in the hospital with the remainders of what you had?
I did, yes. I signed something.
Connor, can you just look after and go to the loo? Can you just
What type of form was that?
Okay.
It was just a form with words. I didn't read. I just got told to sign.
You didn't read any of it. You just signed a piece
I
of
just
paper.
signed it.
Right, and then did you go and collect that piece of paper, or did the people in the funeral home go and get that piece of
People
paper?
in the funeral went and got it. The people at so we had the memorial, and then afterwards the funeral person, there was a man, the funeral person, with me. We got the urn a couple of days later. I don't know what they did with it. I just signed another piece of paper, and then they came with us and put it on top of my grand's grave.
You have a copy of that as well.
Memorial. I would have at home, yeah.
Okay. But can I ask why you've lied about all the other stuff?
Like I've said previously, I honestly do not know. And I that is the truth. I don't know. I exaggerated a lot of stuff, and I am very, very sorry, and I don't expect anyone to believe me or do whatever.
So can you understand why people can you understand why people are questioning you over these deaths? Because I would never ask anyone to produce a death certificate or anything like that, because that would not be within me to do that. However, at this point, can you understand why people are questioning this after everything else that you have actually lied about?
I can, yes. And it's
So-
all like
Oh
crazy.
well, boss just found me. Lovely jubbly. Don't care.
If you speak to me like this, I will speak to you back very nicely. I don't want gifts. I don't want anything. I just want to... I can't change the past. I can't do anything. I've said what I have. I have my past. I have that on TikTok that will follow
But
me.
Ruby, the thing is, right, when you've told so many
wait one
lies...
second. Can everyone just quiet? There's a guy in the comments who's just said you're done for to me directly. Is he threatening my life
Just
directly?
ignore the comments, Reese.
Just ignore them, Reese. Don't even-
You're obviously new to TikTok because you're being paid by Ruby, so...
Reese, how long have you known Ruby for?
Yes.
How long have you known Ruby for?
Yes.
Reese was in the lower...
No, hold on a minute. I'm not asking
Yeah.
you. I'm asking Reese. Reese, how
Yes,
long
I've known
have
her
you
for
known
years.
Ruby for? How many?
Yes.
How many?
Yes.
How
His
many
name's
years?
not Jonathan.
See, I told you, he's a paid actor.
Paid
told
actor.
you...
Hold on a
Paid
minute.
actor.
How old are you, Reese?
Why do you want to know my age?
Just how old are you?
25.
How old are you, Ruby?
26. He's a year younger in school than me. He used to live just off the same street I did. We grew up together. I grew up with
I'm
him.
100% can remember doing a debate last year. You was in my live. The debate was on age gaps, and you said your kid's dad were older than you because you only like older men.
Thank you, Connor.
He's 25. You're
not
26.
the-
You're lying
The
again.
biological father of my child.
Yeah, I'm not the
Oh,
biological
God.
father. You. Oh my
No,
god!
no,
I just
you
said
came
I
and
was
said
the
you were
dad.
the dad of the children.
Older. My
I'm the
daughter's
adopted dad.
Jonathan.
Stacey, come up.
he's
Stacey
a couple
Louise,
of
come
years
up.
Older.
Can we box Stacey Louise?
Reese, I'd give up at this point because
No, I'm not
You're
going to give up
embarrassing
because you're sitting there
yourself.
constantly
I'd retire,
prowling
babe.
through the internet and TikTok
know
search
anything.
for it. You've got
I'm
CJ
trying
looking
to
for it on
tell
every
you.
inch and who doesn't leave her alone any second of any day.
I told her if I seen her, I doubt her.
Oh,
That's
Craig,
fine.
shut up.
Do what you like.
Oh,
This
be
is
shut
all
up.
going
You know
to
my
the
na-
police
you know
and
my
being
first name.
recorded, so
Everybody
it's
does.
fine.
Yes, because you kept ringing Ruby when me and her were
Guess
watching a
what?
movie together.
Listen,
You're all
see if she
harassing me.
wasn't too busy using other people's stories and
I
lying,
am.
Except she
would
wasn't.
actually
You
know my
just
full
assumed
name.
it because you wouldn't take it wasn't because you wouldn't
She
take
was.
no for an answer.
Can we
I have admitted
box
my
Stacey
mistakes.
Louise,
I have
please?
admitted stuff. You don't need to keep going on about stuff. I have admitted it. What more can I do than say I
Doesn't change
fucking
what you've
did this?
done.
I fucking
Hey,
did
Stacey
that.
would be able
Right,
to tell
CJ, you
about
said
Reese.
if Ruby
Hi,
came up with
Ruby.
her own name,
Hello.
you'd be fine with it. And
I'm
you'd let
still
her
waiting
be.
for my crime reference number, love.
I don't know your crime reference number.
I would like one too.
You messaged Joe and said that you was off to the police about me.
No, I'm off to the police.
No,
about
you messaged Joe and said you was off to the police about me.
The police has all of your details. I've shown them what I've done, and all of this. I've told
So
them.
you've shown the police what you've done and they're absolutely fine with it and they're not going to charge you with absolutely nothing.
Talk shit.
Because
They're
I haven't done
bullshit.
fuck all. I've told them I've lied, and they've literally laughed. They turned around and said,
No, they wouldn't
some
laugh
people
at
are
this.
calling your names on social media because you've done stuff and went on a
No, no. And you know,
No.
Reese, do you remember when you messaged my mate Joe? And
Yeah, you mean when you and Joe made bullshit things about what I said to Ruby to make her cry, just so you could laugh.
What, we made up
I am
bullshit
not at
things? No,
home.
you said
I am
that
not
you
at
didn't
home.
know that she'd lost these children.
That's
You
not
weren't
what I
aware
said.
That she was in an abusive relationship, and then you said that you
I
let
was
her
with-
treat you
I
like
haven't
this
been with Jonathan
because you was in an
last
abusive
year.
because you'd been in an abusive relationship.
Yes, I had.
That's true, he has.
So where did I lie in that then?
When you said that I didn't believe she had the kids.
Yeah,
Can I
because
just
you
ask,
couldn't
if
tell
you,
me and
if you all
Joe
want to go to the
whether
police
them
about
kids
me, feel
had
free.
no.
Fucking go ahead. I'll
You
give you my
couldn't
number.
tell.
I'll
You
give you my
couldn't tell
address, I'll
me
give
and
you
Joe
whatever.
whether them kids had been taken off her or if they'd passed. You
No, I
couldn't tell
told
us.
you I knew they'd passed.
My kids have passed. They've not been took off me.
Oh, because at one point they
My
was taken
GoFundMe's
off
for my
you,
disability
and your
equipment.
dad had them.
I don't have a fucking dad.
Oh.
My biological dad, I have no idea where he
These
is.
stories are
My
changing.
dad doesn't want anything to
Oh,
do
that's
with me.
another lie, isn't it? Really?
CJ's just telling the truth.
I'm telling the truth. I don't have I have an obviously biological dad, otherwise I wouldn't be here. But I'm not allowed to go. I know this safe house is from the council. It's a council house. that they've put me in for a couple of weeks, so it's not an actual proper safe house. They have just put me in here on Saturday for a couple of weeks until after court.
Oh, because that looks like the room that you used to go live from when you used to come in Chloe's box.
Yeah, it's very familiar.
Would you like to have a look around? Because
Just one sec, Ruby, one sec, guys. Can you put Clover back in? Because she just got. Sorry, my mod removed it. You can keep Clover. She just.
Angie, I'm going to drop, but thank you for letting me up. Ruby, you need to go and seek some help, love, and get off the app and stop lying.
So do all you, because honestly, you've all
And you, Reese, she's not paying you enough, so whatever she's paying, you need more because you're shit.
She's not paying me anything, thank you very much.
Back on as
He'll get
Kyle
his
and
pay,
Laura.
don't
Angie, can you let
He was a nurse and he was a firefighter.
He'll get his pay.
Someone else.
Oh, is that?
Do you remember though, Ruby, like a couple of months ago when you came back on the app as Kyle and Laura, you was a nurse that had just lost a baby at 25 weeks?
Yeah, that was my friend.
Oh, that was your friend, because you said that it was
My old
you,
friend.
and that's why you threatened me with the police, was over that, because I
because I have a message. You threatened me, and that's when I said
threatened you. No. When you said you was gonna yourself, I said if you don't do it properly, I'll help you.
exactly that.
Can I just say something, please?
I'm smirking and laughing because of all of these.
Obviously, fact freak. Ruby, hear me out for a second, babe. I'm not fact freak, right? Obviously. But I do work in funeral care, so I just want to debunk a few little bits that have been said, okay? I'm not speaking on behalf of Ruby. I don't even know her. What I can say, though, is you can absolutely get a certificate for a baby that was below the legal weeks to have a death certificate. Okay, you can get that certificate. There was a petition put out for all the mums that felt like they weren't being acknowledged for their loss and therefore were allowed a certificate. Okay, it's not a legally binding document by any means, but it is proof that the lady was pregnant in the first place. Okay, I don't know what you signed, right? But what I am going to say about cremations is that you have to sign a piece of paper when you come in to me and arrange a funeral. If it's a baby, no matter what the gestation is, you have to sign a bit of paper that basically says that there is risk that you will not get any ashes back from the crematorium. So if you did have a miscarriage, and I'm very sorry if you did, but when you go to the crematorium and what essentially would be a blood clot, you know, if you're that early on, it is quite a large blood clot. There is a very high risk that you won't get anything back from the cremator, and you have to sign that piece of paper to say so. So I don't know if you have ashes or not, but that is the bit of paper that you would have to sign.
I signed a paper. I got back and in. I didn't look inside. They told me what it was. I believed them. So if it's not ashes, then I'm sorry for saying that, because that's what I've believed and I've been told. But that is on my nan and my granny were buried together, and the kids' ashes are on there. But I have got a piece of paper, and it's only this year where we've managed to be able to go to the government and the council and get it properly signed.
Well, guys, can we let Clover back in, guys? She got kicked by accident.
I don't mind if it's like this. If someone asks,
Sam, I wouldn't tell a client that it was definitely ashes. I would advise my client to have a look if that's what they wanted to do. But as I said, during the arrangement, I would always say to my client that there is a risk, and every client has to sign it, whether it's an adult or it's for a child, to say that there is a risk that you may not get ashes back. Otherwise, the crematorium will not cremate the person, because they have to make sure that you're not going to come back and say, well, you told me, I'd get ashes back.
You see, this is the thing,
under any circumstances.
Over the past year, we've been told that she had kids and they was taken off her and a da-da-da. Then we was told that one was stillborn and another one
I'm not saying that she's not lying about anything. I just wanted to purely come up and debunk those things. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, we've been told
I don't know if you can get a certificate for historic miscarriages. I've never actually looked into that, but it is worth...
Can I just say one thing to you, Ruby? So just really quickly, sorry to interrupt. But I think the worst for me is that you actually you came on TikTok and made out you were sick and dying, and for gifts, you're getting gifts from that. You actually told people you were actually on your way out.
Yes, she was.
meant to give everyone the money
thousands and thousands and thousands of diamonds.
You were meant to give everyone the money back.
I have sent money
you
back.
haven't, because I ain't had 20 quid
I
back.
haven't. That told me to keep it. Has gone to the charity with the nurses that I've worked for. The kids.
Right, so when are you giving me my 20 quid then?
You didn't send me 20 quid.
No, I sent you a lot of gifts though, love.
And I've sent what I can back to you.
You've not sent anything back to me at all.
Ruby,
How
can you
have you sent it
understand
back
that
to
you
me?
sound like the boy who cried wolf?
How
in
have
this
you sent it back to
situation,
me?
Which is why no one believes what you're saying.
This is Stacey. How have you sent it back to me?
Because before I left on my Bonnie account, everything that I had on that Bonnie account, I went back.
You've never gifted me.
I think it was Alex's and Chloe's live, and I went back, and the people that was in the boxes, I have gift back.
No, because you blocked me straight away, remember? Because that's how it all ended up coming out, because you was in Chloe's live, and you shit yourself and blocked me from Chloe's live.
I blocked from mistake. I was supposed to have blocked you, and instead I blocked
So if you've blocked me, how have you gifted me it back? If you've blocked me, how have you
haven't
gifted
got
me it
that
back?
gift back?
You
then
can't
that's
gift
fine.
somebody that you
me.
blocked.
I've got proof as well that you have me blocked.
That's fine.
So how have you gifted it back?
Are you going to pay all these people back, Ruby, that you took money off?
Is she fuck?
What money?
Nah.
All the thousands and thousands and thousands.
I love these
that
bots.
you used to get.
Did she get thousands, Colin?
Angie, do you know what
It
she did?
It was just on TikTok.
You know what she used to do? She used to go into lives that were loads of viewers. She used to turn the camera on. She used to hold her back and she used to cry. Oh, I can't talk, everyone. My kidneys are giving in. She used to just sit there and do all that routine. And she used to get 10,000, 15,000 diamonds every
in
life.
multiple different lives that had hundreds of people in, and she would always get between 5 and 10k coins on
Look,
there.
I am sitting here. I am telling you what I have done, right? I'm not denying anything. I've accepted what I've done. I've accepted my past. I've accepted everything. And you guys are thinking...
Doesn't mean that we have to accept it.
I'm curious, Ruby, when you stopped lying. When did you stop lying?
This is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not lying.
This is what. Look, one sec, Ruby. This is what I'm saying. You've got to have every proof. I know that she sent proof, but before you send the coins, man, always make sure you get the proof. Anyone can just come in here and just lie.
Mystery also
This is
sent
a great
proof.
example. Can I hear from Meeps? Hello, Meeps.
Hi, Angie. Thanks for letting me up. Ruby, when do you feel like you stopped lying about all this stuff? That's a genuine question.
Can I unmute now?
Yeah. You're unmuted.
What was the question?
When do you feel that you stopped lying about all this stuff?
When I spoke to my therapist a couple of weeks ago, months ago now.
Months ago. So I'm curious about your 20-foot fall and the fact that you're a nurse and you have 2 kids at home. Is that true?
I don't have 2 kids at home. I have fell 20 foot when I was 13 because I've got metal in my hip, my knees, and my pelvis. So that is true. I don't know how you found that out, but that is true.
Well, you see, when you're a liar, you really shouldn't get your boyfriend's TikTok involved in your lies because all your comments are still on his videos, and I wouldn't bother deleting them because I've already taken screenshots of them.
Thank you, Meeps.
I don't really care. I've admitted and I've accepted stuff.
That lie was last month.
If I was lying, then that's fine. But I'm telling you the truth. I'm on my own account. You can see my face.
Yeah, that's great. But
Can I just quickly say, Ruby? I know everyone's going to twist things around. Do you feel bullied at all?
Yes, a lot.
You do.
Of course you do.
You came on your own accord on here, and obviously,
came on because
people
of the
are going to be
comment.
mad. People
I
are going
did
to be
not
mad.
come
You have
on
lied
to
about a
follow
lot of
this.
stuff.
Can I just point something out as well? The Certificate of Life only came out February this year, so they wouldn't
Exactly.
backdate it.
I have just
They
said,
wouldn't backdate it for a year.
said I got
They
it.
wouldn't
this
backdate it,
year.
Ruby.
Listen, if you feel bullied in any way, you can drop it. Listen, Ruby, if you feel bullied anyway, just so you know, you can drop it any time, okay? Because I don't want
Can I jump in? Sorry.
Say that, you got bullied or anything like that, okay?
Can I just say something?
Can I just jump in about them certificates?
I come on because what it was on the comments. I've come on to say and to openly admit that this is me. This is thingy. So they didn't have to do comments. I wasn't expecting all of fucking this, which I've done millions of times before.
Guys, they can backdate, by the way, but it's at the discretion of your medical practitioner or whoever
Sorry,
dealt.
can I just jump in about these certificates? Because it's really annoyed me. It's really annoyed me. I have 2 of these certificates. One was from November 2020
Kaylee, just be careful.
2023.
Just be careful showing them because she'll screenshot them.
Yeah, she'll screenshot them and use them.
Just be
Okay,
careful.
but can I just say, I don't agree with anything she's saying really about obviously all the miscarriages and stuff, but it's really difficult to hear people saying these don't exist or we can't get them or whatever when I'm sat here with 2 of them for 2 miscarriages that I've had. So they do exist, they are real, we can get them and they can be backdated. So regardless of what she's saying, can you stop spreading misinformation about these certificates because they're very important to us.
I couldn't agree more, Kaylee, and that is why the petition came out in the first place, and they will backdate them, and it is for the discretion. I mean, they will go up to however long. The reason that they have a limit on when they actually backdate them to is because there will be millions and millions of women that have gone through this same situation that will go back years and years, and ultimately, I'll be honest with you, the petition came out in the first place because the government don't care enough about women and what happens to us to actually give us the time of day for it. So you can get it backdated, you can get it recognised by your medical practitioner or whoever confirmed the miscarriage for you. So you can get hold of that information, and it is very important to women, and it shouldn't be, you know, looked over. And Ruby, you sound a little bit like the boy who cried wolf, I'll be honest with you, and I haven't come up here to bully you, okay? There's obviously a lot of things that, you know, you've been doing on the app, and they will get rolled and snowballed into one big ball, and now you're not going to be believed about anything. And ultimately, I feel that there are women, including myself, who have had miscarriages and late-term losses, that actually feel quite offended by the fact that you're bringing all of this up, yet you are, you know, you're clearly known as a bit of a liar on the app, and I think that's quite sad. So maybe you should step back a little bit, stop bringing all your stuff to the app, and just deal with whatever you've got going on, because you've got something serious going on with you, girl.
This is what I've come on my thing to do. I never wanted any of this. That wasn't my aim.
What was your aim?
Because people were talking in the comments saying that is Bonnie, that is Ruby in this. So I've come on just to say, yes, this is me. So
This is you.
Well, this is me. I'm not lying. I'm not a fake person.
Yes, you are. You were fake as of the 30th of last month.
Okay, so what was that?
I'm a nurse. I've got 2 kids at home.
I have 2 kids.
At home.
Because
at home.
I have 2
In the comment, you said at home.
Well, I have 2 kids.
At home? No? Lies. Angie, thank you so much for letting me up. I just want to say one more thing before I drop. You are a sneaky, snaky fucking liar, and you're disgusting. And I'm so sorry to the women in this chat and the men who have gone through miscarriage and the things that you are fucking lying about. You dirty, scammy cunt. Bye.
Well said, mate.
And I'm going to drop down too.
As well.
I'm going to be a
Thank
little
you.
bit nicer with my goodbyes because I've got to go back to work. But Ruby, I really, really do suggest, darling, that you get your mental health sorted out. Stop coming on the app and offloading because people are just going to continue to come at you, okay? But thanks for having me up, Ange. Guys, I'm not sassy factory, but I absolutely love him because he always comes with the facts, okay? But guys, have a good day. See you later.
The thing is, Ruby, if you come on TikTok, it's like same with anybody, myself as well, then obviously people are going to question you. Do you know what I mean?
That's fine. I'm admitting everything. I'm telling everything. So I don't care what they come. They can come and ask me questions. They can tell me stuff. They can hate me. I say I don't care. Obviously, I care. But I'm saying that I don't because I am not bothering them. I don't want them. I want to do my own.
But you are going to bother people who have lost babies. I've lost 4 babies, and if it is a lie, I'm not saying yes or no, but if it is a lie, it is going to affect people. Can I?
Samantha, this is the point that we're trying to make. It's nothing to do with the certificates and when you can get them. No one's disproving or approving that. It's the fact that these women don't come on this app and use that story to get money.
No
This
way,
woman
not a
does.
chance. I'm sorry, that is just fucking disgusting if you do that. Those are innocent, beautiful
That's
little
what this
babies, and you do
woman
not
does.
use them for
Can I
money.
just
Can I
speak?
just say,
Can I just
I'm
speak to Bonnie a minute?
I
please?
did the gift for the transplant. Nothing to do with
And Miss
nothing
J's
to do
just
with
texted me she wants her
anything.
5,000 coins back she gave
Right.
you.
Okay, that's true. You didn't accept money on behalf of losing your children. But what you did do was commit fraud.
Jojo.
Yeah.
I don't know what lives you've been in, but she has done that.
Oh, okay, mate. Right. 1 second. Can I just speak to her? Because this directly involves me a second. Yeah? For you to come up here and say you felt bullied is bullshit. I showed you nothing but respect. I've got proof of you hassling me in WhatsApps. You assuming that I was the Jojo that unalived herself. I wanted to know if you were okay. All right. I'm here to have a singing match with you. I never have done. Right? But what you did and took my story about my children, made it your own, and emphasised things, we've told you. We're not happy. We're not going to sit there and just be happy seeing you swirling around the app like it doesn't matter. Then, Bonnie, on top of that, you've sat there, you've tried to make threats about calling the police against us. I still sat there.
There is
yes,
no
you have.
police.
Okay, but that's fine. And that's absolutely fine if there is, Bonnie. But at the same time, I have tried to explain to you what you have actually done is you have committed fraud. You have taken money in forms of yes, you have, Bonnie.
What?
People
Sorry, I'm having this comment.
People gifted. Well, pay attention. I don't care about the comments right now. We've
had loads of talks. It's
but people have
the same
gifted
thing
you
again and again.
People have gifted
When
you on
something
the
happened to me
basis.
then.
People have gifted you on the basis that you told everyone you were poorly and waiting a kidney transplant, Bonnie.
And I fucking accepted that was a lie. I've only said stuff.
You've accepted it was a lie. Have you given people back their money?
I have. Back when on my journey.
Can I say something quick for because I got to go and do my chores. I just want to say something. I don't hate you. Honest to God, I do not hate you because I've had time to calm down. I've done a bit of cleaning, you know. I pity you because the simple reason why I prayed to God that you never, ever, ever need a transplant. Because there's people like you shouldn't have one. There's people like you should not have it. So you live with your shame because you're the one that's got to live with your shame, right?
Can I just explain this to you? Right? You were given numerous opportunities to tell the people closest to you away from this app. We said we'd help you, protect you, we'd sit there and get the money back to the people that it needed to get back to so it could stay away from the app, but people would be made aware of what you did. You still continue to lie. You still continue to make a mockery of all of us.
Everyone that thinks I'm in the bathroom.
It doesn't matter what people, it doesn't matter what people think.
Really fucking in the bathroom, you fucking cunt.
Like, this is what I mean. There's so many different sides of you.
Yes, because what do you think? I'm trying to tell the truth. I'm trying to be open and honest and everything. And
what is the truth? You told me personally.
I don't want anything to do with you.
Can I ask you something?
We want anything to do with you.
I have blocked you all. I don't want anything to do. This is why I've come on this account.
But you still keep making fake accounts, coming in lives.
No, I haven't. Not on this account.
You apologised profusely, right? You apologised profusely and then made another account with another woman pretending to be a nurse and a fireman talking about kids yet again.
I've admitted that. Now I've had my help and my treatments and that. I've admitted everything. What more can I do? I know you're not going to accept stuff. I don't want you to accept stuff. I don't want you to talk to me. Block me like I've done to you. You guys are coming to me.
I'm not coming to you.
To watch Angie talk
This is the first time I've spoken to you.
I'm not talking about just you. I'm talking about like CJ and everything. I have come on this live just to watch Angie and then everyone in the comments and then more people have come in. So then I've went in the box to say, yes, this is me, because every live I go into, there's always someone.
Because people need protecting from you, Bonnie, that's why.
It's Ruby, thank you.
Because you're a scam artist.
Okay.
That's the reason people speak up, because you're dangerous.
Okay.
So there's your answer.
I've had loads. I've come on. I am trying to move forward with my life, my future. I can't change the past. That will stick with me. I am changing my future. And I am trying my best. I have done exactly what I have done. And the first thing I got told was to apologise and admit and own your shit. And I have done that.
Yeah, and I
don't care if you guys don't want to talk to me.
And that's fine, but since I made that promise that I wasn't going to talk about you again after my live, after you asked me to clarify to everyone, which I did, have I spoke about you?
And by the way, with a nurse, I am called Ruby. With a nurse, I'm not on the register. I was on and Reese will back me up on this. I was on my third year. So, and then I got sick and I had to leave. So I didn't actually make graduation. So I am not a complete full nurse, but I am also a chap in a care home. So I'm a care home assistant practitioner, which is exactly the same as a nurse, just without it being the qualified proof of my name, Ruby. Do you really want a proof of my name, Ruby?
No, don't do it.
Wow.
My name is Ruby.
Wow. Okay, let's do this. Let's have a look.
Hang on, Drop, and thanks for letting me ask you something.
Let's prove that
Can I
I'm
ask you
Ruby.
something?
This is going to be fun.
I've got a question, Ruby.
Do you not feel ashamed and embarrassed of everything?
I've already admitted to all of this. I've said all of this. Right, who wants to prove that I'm Ruby?
I thought she wasn't in her own house.
Garden loves. Right, so, Ruby.
Can I just clarify? The reason I called her Bonnie is because that was the name of the account she used to scam everyone.
Can we hear from Kate Burlington? Is it Burlington?
Right. You guys ready for Ruby?
Hello. Okay. Hi.
Didn't she just say she wasn't in her own home?
I'm not in my own home. This is
We hear from
safe house.
Kate. Hi, Kate.
Well, whoever put you in that safe house should be ashamed.
Look there, look, see, Ruby.
I am here. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it was just earlier.
we all happy?
One sec, guys. No, everyone mute because she's speaking. Yes.
Fucking Ruby. Right, you've seen that improved Ruby. My card, Ruby.
Frankie, are you going to speak or not?
Yeah, I was just waiting for her to
Ding.
keep speaking. Sorry.
Fucking hell, man. You're really satisfied.
Katie,
I know
do you
I
want
am
to
in a...
speak? You let her speak.
Hey, sorry. It was just more about the miscarriage thing. I was in earlier, but I think I got kicked by accident. I recently went through a miscarriage, and it was more of the fact of I was told if I was below 12 weeks, I wasn't classed as like a viable stage. So there was nothing they could do to help. So I was just a bit confused on how obviously she managed to get the ashes. I was just a bit confused on that situation.
Right.
Because I was told I couldn't get any help at all. I wasn't allowed any.
Unmute yourself, Ruby. Yeah.
Like I said, my people, my family did because I was in the state, they dealt with the whole Jackson thing afterwards. I got told I had to sign some papers. That is all it. I don't know if it was ashes, it couldn't be, right? But I got told that was it. So there I thought laid that with my nan. Okay? So I don't know what it was or anything. They might have protected me because of my autism and because of everything else. Right? I have admitted to my past. What can I do with my past apart from admit it, ignore it, and move along? All of us has a past. I'm not pointing Angie out in this, but she has a past too, and she is making up for it. Right? I have a past. I am not home. I am in a safe house. My home is in a flat. Jojo will see because it's different floors and all that, different layouts. Right? My home is in a flat. This is a bungalow where I am staying. The council put me here until the court so that I was safe.
But it's temporary housing. It's not a safe house.
Thank you. It's temporary housing, but the council told me that it's a safe house, but I had to sign a temporary housing document. So the council pays for this until I go back to. I'm not living with Reese. Reese isn't here. Reese is about an hour away from where I live.
Hi, Tings. Can we hear from Tings
as well?
Hi, Angie. Right, so Ruby, Bonnie, whatever the hell you go by.
I will do, Jojo.
Right, where's my 4,000 coins that I sent you? Anyway, for starters. Also, you were messaging me, pretending to be Laura and Kyle, right, taking my details, sharing them around, claiming you were going to help me with my GoFundMe to help me flee domestic abuse, right? Did you or did you not?
I did, and I was. That was something that I was going to do.
So, where have you shared my details to then?
I haven't shared it to anywhere.
So why would you lie?
I lied because I was going to try and help you.
But why? Why not? Why
all
not
the
just
shit
message
that
me?
I've done, it is surprisingly that I do actually want to try and help people.
It is surprising, but at the same time, right? You knew what the GoFundMe was for. You knew it
I
was help
haven't
me
took
plead
her
to-
money. She didn't send anything.
Right? I did. I sent you 4,000 coins, mate, on my other account.
When?
Well, when you were preaching to be Bonnie over the transplant.
Thank you. Over the transplant, not from when they're saying that you sent me the money for what you thingied. It was over the transplant. I over the transplant. Are you
gonna let me talk? Are you gonna let me talk? Or are you just gonna carry on shouting?
Well, no one else is letting me talk.
Well, I've been sat in this live now for over an hour and 15 minutes, and you've had a lot to say.
Yeah, let our Tinks talk, and then you can.
Right, you portrayed yourself as this thing. I had your back with this whole Bonnie thing as well. Did I or did I not? And I was told by more than multiple people that you were a liar, but I still sat there and defended you against every single one of these people. From Jemski coming to me, from the Geraldine situation, to then you coming into our group and doing it again. Right? And then you come to me over Laura and Kyle, preaching you were going to be there and help me. Did you or did you not?
Yes,
you were at the lowest. And what did you then go and do? You scammed everybody else, and then you lied about everything using other people's stories.
I never got any coins of Kyle and Laura. There was nothing on the account. And
what about your body account?
But how do you know that the other? I thought you said there was 2 of you running that account.
There was you and your boyfriend.
Me and my friend. Well, my old friend, which I'm not putting here, like
your old friend. Can you clarify that? Because you do know that I played the phone call that you gave me permission to, and you said you didn't know this person.
What?
When we had the conversation about the second person running the account,
yeah,
made out you didn't know her and you'd met her in a DV group on TikTok.
Yeah.
So now she's an old friend. Can you make it make sense?
She's an old friend because of what happened with the account.
You just nothing makes sense. Nothing makes sense.
Sorry, one sentence. But you said to me that you were going to the police about her because you didn't even believe everything she was telling you was true.
And I've told the police.
And you didn't know that she was sending half of these messages that she was. You made out that you literally just met, you never had conversations, but now she's an old friend.
Yes, because of the timing from when the account happened to now, we're not friends anymore. We've not talked. Do you know what an old friend is? You're an old friend because we were friends. Now we're not.
No, we're acquaintances. Please don't label us as friends. We're acquaintances. Don't ever get that twisted. Don't ever get this. Why have you even come to Angie's live?
Because I was watching, and then everybody was coming up. You all asking me the same thing.
She can go where she wants. None of us can tell her not what to do. But at the end of the day, with the things that you've done, you can't expect people just to sit there and take it on the chin and be happy about it.
You're not letting me speak. I'm not.
I've done nothing but let you speak for months.
I've accepted my thing. I'm not going to come back and be like, hey, this is me. This is all of this. I'm not accepting anything. I haven't changed my bio because I've been on the live the whole time long. So
Angie, can you let Jemski up, please? Angie,
one sec. Can we just hear from Jelly with the belly?
Meeps came up as well, please.
Meeps came up and said, I'm the only person here, so can we at least just have one-on-one instead of like one on like 6? Because it's not fucking fair.
Well, do you know what? At this point, I think what's not fucking fair is giving you a platform, period. But that's Angie's platform, not mine to say that.
I don't know who this Bonnie is, to be honest. She came.
I mean, at this point, I think
all this came out, and I was like, "What's all going on?" I've heard of her, but I don't know what she'd done.
I haven't been Bonnie in ages. I can't even get on that account.
No, because I think you should be sacked off completely, and an awareness live should be done about you separately.
I'm going to do one.
That shit the entire time you've been here.
An awareness
came
live.
up and said you lied as of 2 weeks ago. I don't think you could tell the truth if your life depended on it. And I think you're sitting here trying to get clout and give a sob story just so that more people gift you and that more people don't follow you around the app calling you out.
Would you like me to do a sob story? Because I can.
You've been sat there with your compo face on the whole time.
Angie, can I speak, please?
Yeah, hello, Karma.
Hello, Angie. How you doing, my darling? All right, Bonnie, a.k.a. Ruby, right? Can you remember the last time I come after you? Yeah?
You are, love.
Yeah. I've already came after you once before because you're lying about the fucking your kidneys and all the rest of it. Yeah?
I've fucking admitted this whole lie.
Yeah. How much dialysis did you have? Can you remember how much you said?
I'm not gonna say all that because that's in the past. I've admitted that was a lie. So
No,
why
because
would
you're
I-
doing it, right, for the simple fact you want attention again. What's the matter? Running skint? Are we running skint again? Are we running skint again?
I'm not doing any stories. I've come on my own account. I've done my spoken to my friends and my daughter's father, and that's the only way I can. I've watched videos.
Angie, can you get Mama Pearl in, please?
I haven't.
So now you're saying it's your daughter's father, but yet Reese wasn't your kid's dad.
Reese is not my biological father. Reese is not my daughter's biological father. Jonathan is is Lily's biological father, but because Jonathan has stuff going on with him, he's with being my boyfriend has took on. Him and his family has took on.
Can I ask a question?
You do know I've had a conversation with Risa.
It's all
You
true,
can
that's
ask
fine.
me anything, and
He'll lie for you.
Went with Reese just now. It's been a couple of weeks, so we haven't been together for ages. It's only been a couple of weeks.
Sorry,
So
Joe.
why did-
Sorry, Joe. Joe was trying to talk. Sorry.
Sorry, can I just ask, are you who done the Kylan thing?
Yeah.
That's her, Mama Pearl. That's her.
I was
So you the one that come on and give me all them sob stories and everything, and I was believing you, messaging you off the app,
Yes,
and you were
ma'am.
trying to take us for a complete and fucking utter idiot.
Yes, Mama Pearl, that was her.
Angie, I'm not being horrible. If I was you, pick her off. She's bad news and she'll hook everybody in. That's my opinion on it. Sorry, everybody. All right. Thanks, Angie.
Love you, Mama Pearl.
Bye, everybody.
Forever
Bye.
Backup was trying to talk.
Right, I just wanted to ask her one thing, really. So, I've been sitting here watching for quite a while.
Nice to see you, Joe.
You lied about cancer, you lied about a miscarriage.
I lied about.
No, she's not lied about cancer. She's lied about.
That's all right, I was reading comments, so I'll take that back. I'm not here for an argument, Ruby, okay?
I don't know who's speaking.
Above you, Joe Forever Backup.
No, thank you.
You're saying that you got the help for it, the lying, okay? But a minute ago you said 2 months ago you got that help.
So I have had a help for, I think it's about just over a year.
Right.
No,
it's not quite a year.
Help with.
Okay, so what I'm trying to get at, multiple things, but that one I will touch on. When you come out of a DV relationship, if I trigger anyone, I'm sorry. But a year's worth of help does not get rid of that, does not cure it, does not stop the brain.
It doesn't, but I am working with her and I am doing it. And the first thing that my therapist has said, like the person that I'm doing, the counsellor, has said is to own up my shit. If I want to go back on social media, go back on my account, not any fake account, which they have told me in the past that if I go back on my own account without having a fake account, going back on my own story, like everything else, that it's not obviously going to be forgiving, but it's going to look better. So I have done that. I have come back on my own stuff. I don't want anybody to block me, don't talk to me. I'm not worried about them. I obviously care that I've hurt people. I have cared that the things that I have said, like I have took that time to kind of feel it and understand it.
Can I ask?
Angie, I'm just saying one thing and then I'm dropping, right?
Okay.
One, it's not been a year because my GoFundMe for Laura and Kyle was only done in January because I moved in February. So you've not been getting help since then. And I can tell you now, a therapist will not tell you to come back on the app and do that. They'll tell you to get the fuck off. Right, Ange, I'm off. I'll see you later.
I agree there with Tink. Ruby, I do agree with Tink.
Can I just say something? Ruby. Ruby, you do know I'm in the box, right?
What?
You do know I'm in the box, right?
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah. So you said that your therapist told you had factitious disorder. Told you to come off the app. So you decided to come off the app, but then create a fake account with someone else called Kyle and Laura, and then continue to do the same thing running around this app.
Lucia.
You've
Like
already
I
said
told
this.
you-
Hang on a second. You've already said this. You've already said you got help. You already said you've been receiving therapy. Yeah? But you came back a second time and did it all over again. But it's not a second time though, is it? That's the fifth friendship group, fifth lot of different group that you have done this to.
Try 6, Joe.
Sorry, 6.
I'm sorry, but
Because if you not remember, that Kyle and Laura account jumped into Tony's live, Joe.
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
I've been in Tony's. I'm not like.
Yeah, you have. Yes, you have.
Yes, you have. Yes, you have.
Yes, you have.
Into Tony's.
Yes, you have.
As Kyle and Laura, yes, you have.
I have been.
As Kyle and Laura, yes, you have.
You were behind the Kyle and Laura account going, oh, I'm a nurse, my partner's a fireman, bloody fucking blah. It's all lies with you. It always has been lies with you. Honestly, right, if the truth smacked you in the face, you still wouldn't fucking believe it. You've lied. You have lied more than once. You have gone
Hey,
from
Karma, can
one
I
group.
just say something after you?
I have accepted
Yeah, of course you
that.
can.
I've
Thank you.
admitted that.
You've
Ruby.
gone from, sorry, Smith, she's gone from one group to another group to another group to another group, spreading that fucking bullshit so everyone feels sorry for her and gifts her.
6 different
Right,
groups.
Smith, you can speak, darling, sorry.
6 different groups, Bonnie. Ruby.
Ruby, I've got some advice for you. Take both hands, yeah? Grab whatever dignity you've got left and take your pathetic excuse of a boyfriend with you. Because you just lie and then
Sorry, what
you're
was that?
trying to cover a lie with a lie, and it's just, honestly, you're going to end up in a bad way.
I had a phone call. Will you repeat that? Because I don't know what you said.
Hello?
Repeat? I don't know what you said. I had a phone call come in.
He said, take your hands, grab your dignity and run.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I'll give you that one.
Can I just say something quickly, please? 'Cause I've got to go to a meeting soon.
Yeah.
All I'm going to say, Ruby, is I haven't seen you. I don't know you, who you are. But from what I've seen in this live, you're a compulsive liar. And if you have lied about stillbirth, then you're absolutely disgusting. I've been through 2 stillbirths. I had one at 27 weeks
Would you
and one at
like me to
36
put
weeks.
the
And I
phone
wouldn't wish
closer
that
for
up. Oh, shut
everybody
up a minute.
to
Listen
see?
to me. You've had your say. I would not wish that up on anyone, yeah? That is disgusting. Right?
I'm not asked
people
about
in
what
this life that
people-
have been through miscarriage and stillbirth, and you're sitting there lying.
I have had a miscarriage and a stillbirth. Would you like me to put up the photo so people can actually see?
Okay. I'm
hang on a minute.
1 second. Let me shut this down real quick, yeah? All right, I've never taken that away from you because me and you, that's how we connected, did we not? We're not going to sit there and do this again, right? But do you know what you did fucking do? You took my daughter's name and put it in a fucking message to someone else, and I told you that on the phone.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. I backed your jaw 100%.
Yeah, I did that.
I
Doesn't mean
showed
I'm
you on the
gonna
screen
use
recording
it.
on WhatsApp. Right? You then, as Kyle and Laura, pretended Laura was pregnant,
Yeah, wow.
and then used Felicity's name and
Yep.
Felicity's daughter's date of time of birth in fucking
Time of
messages. to
birth?
people.
I don't even know how would
Yes,
I
you
get
did.
that
Yes, you did.
information?
Because Jojo's not the only one with that evidence.
Yes,
I
you
have
did.
that evidence as well.
Information. I don't even know when she was
Yes, you
fucking
did.
born or what time.
So whose decision was to call the fake baby Felicity May?
It was the other person's because her
Prove it.
daughter was
Prove it.
called that.
Wow, what a very disturbed person, man. I've come across some right dickheads on here, but you take
Exactly
the fucking
how would I
piss.
know the time of birth?
Because you two were listening into lives and creating conversations,
Yeah, man.
and
I am staying away from the live.
All right, believe what you want, but the Laura part of that account was in many conversations.
Hi,
sitting there
Devlin.
talking to people about their kids.
Yes,
At the end of the day,
childbirth.
at the end of the day, you befriended Jojo. You befriended Jojo and got Jojo to fucking
My
feel sorry
baby
for
is
you,
called Lily, yeah.
right? And you befriended everybody else to feel fucking sorry for you, and then you took people's children's name and used them.
Look, I've accepted all of this. What part of
You can accept
What do you want? So what is it you want? You want everybody just to
Can
forgive
I
you?
just say one thing? You can accept it all you want, but we don't have to.
I don't want you to.
Well, then don't get cocky. Do not get cocky.
Don't fucking get
Own
cocky.
my
This is what
shit.
happens with you.
I tell you something now, Ruby, right? I tell you something now, Ruby. Ruby, I tell you something now, right? I will be live later, right? And I will be fucking out and everything. All your Kyle and Laura shit. I will be fucking coming for you.
Absolutely fine. I've had multiple.
And see the team you're in. See how you're in. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. See how you're in fucking Team Alpha. Say bye-bye to Team Alpha because I know who fucking has that. Right? You've just out of another fucking family, you silly little cow.
Listen,
Can I ask you a question,
you're
maybe,
free
on the
to
box?
go where you want on this app, just like we are. So if we find you there and we want to have something to say, that's our right and that's our prerogative.
But I'm not bothering you, so then it's harassment. Like,
I don't say shit to you, but I can also get you done for harassment, but I ain't a popo bitch.
Hang on, so she reckons she was a nut, she's a nut.
You can get people done for whatever you want. Just remember the shoe is also on the other foot, Ruby.
Can I just say something,
There are still
Nige?
people who need their money back from you.
Yeah.
go and do
Actually,
it.
I'm going to drop because I've got a meeting. Thanks for letting me up.
I've been waiting for 2 years. Go and do it because I've spoken to them and they've fucking
You've been waiting for 2 years for what? I ain't even been on TikTok for 2 years. What are you talking about?
I'm waiting.
And can I just say something?
I've been getting it.
Yeah, hi, Jill.
You know, for a person that's took this much abuse, yeah, and doesn't even fucking acknowledge in a brain.
Mark, she's
Something
thriving
seriously
on
wrong.
it. She loves it.
There's no remorse.
No, she's not a nurse. She's not a nurse at all. She's a fucking healthcare assistant.
All you do, all of this, is literally just giving me views and all.
Well, I do
this.
apologise. You deserve the abuse. You deserve it, to be fair.
Can I ask you something, a serious question, Ruby?
Me, so I don't care.
I'm done with this
Whatever that
conversation.
is,
Thanks for letting me up. You ain't worth the time.
Jojo,
talk to me and that.
Yeah.
Just remember, babe, we have your back and you are a fucking strong woman and we love you, okay?
Listen, just cut your shit, Bonnie, Ruby, whatever. Listen, between private conversations, you know I've given you the most fucking dignity. But what I will not
I've left you alone, so please leave me alone. Bye-bye.
Yeah, I will leave you alone. but
Hey,
make sure
tell you
keep
something
it
now.
going.
Do not fucking get cocky to
1
Jojo.
second,
In the
Barbara, 1
nicest
second,
possible
Barbara.
way, Ruby.
Right?
Fuck off.
Ruby, can I just ask you
Hello,
please?
Jill. You didn't get given nothing but care and compassion when you didn't deserve it.
Hi, Jill. Hiya. Ruby, are you still with Reese?
Is that Shell?
With Reese? As in
The
a
one that
couple?
came in the box? No, the one that came in the box that was supposed to be the father of your child, which you said he wasn't.
He's not the
Right?
biological, but he is.
Yeah, but he said he was, okay?
He's not the
Also,
biological.
why
Hold
is he
on,
gonna
hold on a
GoFundMe
minute.
it?
You just said he's the biological dad of one of your children.
Yeah, he did.
the
Why is he going to
biological
GoFundMe
dad.
up
Yeah, you
on his
did.
profile?
But you only
how
met
can you
him
answer
2
that?
months ago.
So if you are with him, why has he got to GoFundMe up?
Because he's got a problem with his. That's got nothing to do with me, his GoFundMe.
No, I think you're both a scam.
Hang on. Isn't that another scam that you're into as well?
Exactly.
No, because I've
That's
not
my point.
do that.
Yeah, it is. It's all a scam. It is all a scam.
Also, does he not live with you in that bungalow?
What?
Does he not live with you in that bungalow?
No, he doesn't.
That's another lie.
Okay, no, he doesn't.
Yeah.
He's in his own
I tell you what, you
bungalow.
both appear, honestly, I've never seen such a lying, scamming piece of business in all my bloody
He's
life.
not
I can
with
say a
me
lot more.
right now. I'm not allowed
Honestly,
anybody in this
you
place.
absolutely disgusting. Seriously.
Okay, bye-bye. You are...
And just another thing as well. If the council had put you basically in temporary housing, yeah?
Yeah.
Your walls wouldn't look that much of a mess, you little crackhead.
No, they
They had 1 day to do it.
Bullshit.
I had 1 hour
Bullshit.
to get my thing.
Bullshit.
You're a liar,
Bullshit.
Ruby, and you're an embarrassment.
Hang
You're an
on. The
embarrassment.
only
Honest
way
to
they
God,
do
you're an
that
embarrassment.
if you've dobbed someone into the police, because I know someone who
Yeah.
was given 1 hour to get his stuff and he got put in temporary accommodation, which was a hotel. He was not allowed on social media. He was not allowed on any platform at all because he'd been grass.
That I
He is a grass.
I'm allowed
Turns
on
out-
social media. I'm just not allowed to show you the window and outside.
No,
I'm not
Ruby,
allowed to.
Are you in a safe house, Ruby?
He wasn't allowed on any form of social media.
It's called. They said it's a safe house, but it is temporary
If that was a
accommodation.
safe house, you wouldn't be allowed on social media.
He wasn't allowed on
I know
Tracy.
people in safe houses, but they cannot come on social
I'm
media.
here until after court.
Can I talk,
just
please?
say.
Yeah, can we hear from Geraldine first, guys?
She's a liar, Angie. Ruby is a barefaced liar. Ruby came
Oh
to my
my
live
God,
2
here
weeks ago.
again.
Don't lie, Ruby.
You've already
Don't
had
lie.
your say. Why
And
am
she
I-
came
I'm
into
not
my live,
lying.
Angie, and she said, trigger warning, trigger warning.
I'm
She
not
said that
lying.
you said you
I'll be
took a
back,
seizure
Angie. I have
and
had a
that you had
seizure.
kidney failure and you came off your dialysis. Isn't
Yeah.
that right?
Which I
Did you
lied
not lie
about.
to
Which
me?
I've
Did you not
admitted.
lie to me? Did you not make out I was a bully on this app? Did you not
You
make
are
out to
a bully
everyone that
on
I was
this app.
bullying you when
not just me.
when I ousted you for what you were doing? Did you not?
Outed me
Did you
for
not
what
tell
you
people
spoke
I
to
was
my-
a bully,
you spoke to
Ruby,
my mum,
when I
didn't
ousted you 2 years ago when nobody believed me when I told them what you were? A liar. An embarrassment. You shouldn't be on
Lovely.
social media app when you're fucking lying.
See,
You're an
the thing-
embarrassment, that's what you were.
She ain't paying any
A
attention
fucking
to you.
embarrassment. And anybody acknowledge her is fucking worse.
She's made me sick as a pig today,
She
darling.
makes me fucking sick for what she said on the app 2 years ago to me. Made out that I was a fucking bully when I wasn't. When I ousted her on lies.
It wasn't just me that said that. There was a
You
whole
went
group
around
of
the app
us.
and said I bullied you because you said that you had
I
kidney
had a
failure.
seizure.
You didn't have
I
kidney
ended up
failure,
not
Ruby.
breathing,
You didn't have
and
it.
then the hospital gave me out the next
You said
day.
your mother was your full-time care and your mother was blind. I have
My
all
mum-
the messages.
My mum is blind. You fucking saw
And you
it.
said she was your full-time care. Is that
I'm
right?
her carer.
You are a liar. You are a liar. Because I have all the messages. And
Hi,
Angie, I can
Tracy.
send them on to you.
Hi,
You're a
Tracy.
liar. You sent me pictures of babies and all. You're a liar.
You fucking
Tracy,
wanted
Tracy,
them.
Tracy.
You're disgusting to even send them. I've all the messages there from you, Ruby. Every message.
Ruby,
You're a liar.
right, you said you
You're
miscarried.
an embarrassment.
Right,
I
I'm not
have
going to tell you, I'm just going to
told-
state the
what
facts.
more can I
Sis.
say? This
You
is
said
just
you
fully
miscarried. You
lies
shut
Do you ever
now.
say sorry? Do you ever say sorry to the people that you've done it to?
I have, yes, I've accepted.
Did you apologise to me? Did you come and apologise to
let
me?
Why
Tracy
would I
speak.
want to apologise?
Let Tracy
I've done
speak.
nothing wrong.
Wait.
Ruby,
I've hurt Felicity.
Ruby.
I've hurt Jojo. I've apologised.
Ruby, shut up and
What
let
did I do
someone
to you?
speak, will you?
Ruby, you said you miscarried at 11 weeks.
Yes, I'm not going to repeat the same story.
Right, did the hospital dispose of the fetus?
What?
Did the hospital dispose of the fetus?
I don't know what they did.
Tracy, she told me she took
Whoa,
kids
whoa,
a boy and a
whoa, whoa!
girl.
Hang on! You've just sat there and said you
You
didn't know what
told
they
me,
did,
Ruby, you 2 kids, a boy
but
and a
you've
girl.
just turned around and said you've ended up with ashes back off your miscarriage.
You told me you 2 kids, a boy and a girl.
The hospital gave it to the funeral home. We had a little
also said
morgue.
you hadn't
Excuse me,
You've just sat there and said you
liar.
didn't know what they've done with it. And
My
by the
sister-
way,
my
calling the
sister
baby
miscarried
an
at
ick, you
16
fucking
weeks.
disgusting little rat.
The hospital disposed of her baby along with 12 other babies. Her baby is now in a memorial garden. We don't know if it was a funeral or a cremation. We're assuming cremation. No family was allowed to go. We went to a memorial service afterwards. She got a certificate to say that the baby was born on this day and it was done. Everything was done on that day, right? And because it was 16 weeks, she got little footprints on it. What did you get on your card? Nothing, because you ain't got a fucking clue, you dirty, rotten, stinking prostitute. See you, if I got hold of you, then I'd ring your fucking...
I know. A low life.
Lovely. Reese, are you paying for it?
Well, you are
excuse
paying
for
him though,
relationships.
because he's the one that sat there going, but. Angie, can you get my Jojo back up? Jojo crazy, please.
So, Ruby, I was going to drop, but you just you annoy me now.
No,
Right,
look, you
you're
can't-
in a safe house. You're in a safe house, yeah, under police protection, yeah. Get the fuck off TikTok then, and stop showing.
People only
and
know
stop
how
showing-
big a fig is. Do you
Right,
know how
and
big a
stop-
fig
hang
is?
on a minute,
Because that is the size
and-
of 11-week-old
Right,
figures.
and also stop showing around where you are, right? Because I'm reading up the rules now on the idea of it. You are not allowed, if you're under police protection and in a safe house, you
I
should be on
didn't
social
say-
media. Yes, you have said that. Yes, you
I
have.
said the council put me in for my protection because
under
I'm
your
going
protection.
to court. It didn't say it's fucking
So
under
that'd
the police.
So that'll be that. If you're protected by the courts, you're going to be under a protection law. You shouldn't be on social media.
I'm allowed on social media. I'm just
No,
not
you're
allowed to
not.
Oh, you're not on social
Bullshit. No, you're not. If you're in protective custody, you're not allowed on fucking social media.
I've got
A
it
safe
right
house,
here.
the
I'm
clue
reading
is
it right
in
now.
the
You are
name,
not
is to keep
allowed.
you
It's
safe.
temporary accommodation.
So
I'm
you're not
here
Ruby,
like,
can I just say something, right? Tracy's just effed you right up there with your miscarriage. She has just
The thing
nailed
is,
it on the head with you with that miscarriage.
Right, and my kids. Why the fuck would I not call it back on yours? You'll be upset, right? You'll be pissed off.
Oi,
You'll be
oi,
angry.
I just
dickhead.
cried my fucking eyes out on
Do
a
not
live.
fucking right. I tell you something now, Ruby. You go after one of my fucking family members, yeah? You've got all of us now. Big mistake going after one of my fucking family members.
Don't talk about
Big
my
mistake.
kids, and then I won't talk about
You're talking
yours.
about your own fucking kids, Ruby. Right?
You're talking about your own. You lied about your fucking own, and you're using other people's childs that they've lost to fucking fraud people. You're a liar.
I have not used anyone's child. I've admitted
Yes, you fucking did.
I have not any child.
Yes, you have, Ruby. Yes, you
Why
have.
would I say other people's
You
child?
fucking listen, Dory. Shut the fuck up.
I've admitted my mistakes. At least none of you can fucking do
They're not
that.
mistakes. Do you know what trigger you have on people? That's not a mistake. You're
Thank
sick.
you,
You
Jojo.
need help. That's what you do. You need fucking help and get off the app. You need help.
Don't need to get off the app, thank you. I've already have.
Not fucking
No, I'm
mistakes.
not.
You have to. Do you know what I mean? You triggered a lot of people on this app.
So
With your lies.
you've just effed yourself up there. When Tracy spoke to you, you've just effed yourself up. That's all I'm saying about your
talk?
miscarriage.
She's a liar, Jojo.
So
That's what
she is a liar. She is
Yep.
an absolute liar. And for the likes of myself and the other women that have gone through the miscarriages, to be honest, you do not deserve to have a child. With all the
you.
lies
Thank you so
and
much.
sickness that you've
So
done,
much.
you do not deserve to have a child.
I have two, thank you.
Oh, God help them. God help them.
Yeah, you've got two that ain't with you.
Yeah, I have two.
Oh, were they in care? They'll have a
Oh,
better
is it
bringing
from
up in
Kaylee?
care than what you would do.
I have two that are not here.
Angie, I think Felicity's in the box.
Yeah, can I say from Kaylee?
Can you
Just
hear
quickly.
us?
Hiya.
Yeah. I'm quite angry about the whole situation, to be honest. I'm actually sitting here, I was crying my eyes out and I'm shaking. I actually lost my son at 25 weeks pregnant.
Big love, Kaylee.
Unfortunately, the hospital fucked me over big time. They said that I would get ashes, obviously we're being that later on, saying that I could go to the funeral. I never got fuck all. I didn't get any of that. All I got was his handprints and his footprints, and that was it. For you to sit there and fucking lie about something like this, honestly, lies after lies, how the fuck? You need to give your head a wobble, honestly.
I have not
You can
lied
sit there and
about
say,
you.
oh, I own it, I'm admitting it. You shouldn't have to fucking admit it in the first place. You shouldn't be lying about it in the fucking first place.
About the transplant, I have not lied about any kids. I have admitted.
I don't believe anything that comes out of your fucking mouth, honestly. After
See now,
hearing you
with you
today-
saying you having a miscarriage, I've just sat here listening to Kaylee, and I'm crying with her loss as well.
Honestly,
But yet you,
I feel
all
sorry
you
for all the
do
women
is
in
put a
life.
smirk on that
Always
little
honest.
smug-looking face of yours. That's all you ever do. You've got
Honestly,
no
she's been
heart.
sitting there with a smile on her face the whole
Yeah.
fucking
Do you
time.
really know what
If I was in
exactly?
front of her,
Your
sweating,
heart
oh my God,
is
I would
with
be
fucking
straight off her
poison.
fucking face.
Your heart is black.
Ruby, right
now.
So, Ruby, you're in a safe house, right? Why have you not took your fucking kids with you then? Whether, do you know what I mean?
Because my fucking kids are dead. Why have you not?
Right, but you've got, because you've gone and said that you've got them in an urn or you've got paperwork. Wouldn't you carry that with you so that you've always got your children by your side? I take my eyelashes with me when I
You're
pop
saying it
out.
sarcastically, man.
Well
All
said,
my kids
Tink.
are dead.
And if
Doesn't
I
that
had my
matter? You don't
child,
want to
he's a
let your
liar.
kids- you
I
fucking
have
could.
my kids by
Fuck
my
off,
side. I was
will
only
you?
allowed to take certain things. Everything else is up there.
Bullshit.
You take
If
it
I-
with you.
Ruby,
And
if I had
you.
my child in an urn, right,
My
I would
child
literally
in
look
there,
in that
not
urn
on her
so I could
nan's
speak to my child.
They're on
I
the
would
hands
look in that urn so I could
Angie,
speak
can
to
you
that
let
child.
Felicity speak, please?
And I wouldn't do anything with the ashes. I wouldn't scatter them anywhere. They would be my, because that is my baby. If I got the chance to have ashes, I would look in that urn every day, every night to speak to it.
Guys,
is different.
Shut up and let Felicity speak. Shut up and let fucking Felicity speak. Say that to me face. Say that to me face.
No,
because I
not
wanna speak yours off.
Calm down, guys.
Not everyone's different. You're
Oh,
different.
put your camera on.
Everyone
I'll
else-
see it to your fucking face.
Okay, I'll put my camera on.
Calm
for you.
down, guys.
Guys,
Calm
can we
down.
just let Felicity speak?
Hello. Ruby, why are you back? Why are you back in everyone's room trying to make friends and trying to lie and deceive people once again?
I'm not trying to lie and deceive people, and I'm not trying to make friends. I've come in to watch Angie. Everybody was on the box, so I've come in the box to say, yes, this is me. Right? I have not done anything. I've left you alone. I've blocked you all from the first day I came on.
Oh, you've left us alone, but you've made up an account of Laura and Kyle. Yeah.
From this account, I have left you alone. I've admitted that I was part of that. I have admitted that I did all the fucking things, and I am very sorry, which I have admitted to, and I've apologised and owned my shit. I have said this to everyone. This has gone on too long. Right?
Do you want to tell everyone how you used my terminally ill child story and made it your own?
I've already admitted to that.
No, do you want to tell everyone what you did?
Everyone.
Of how you lied?
That I have done. I did Jojo's child and I did your child. I've admitted to that and I've said I'm sorry. I have not used any other children. And the fact that you're all using my children, especially my son,
Absolute bollocks.
That is fucking
Absolute
real.
Bollocks. You wouldn't know the truth if it come and hit you in the face. You wouldn't know what the truth is. You live with your mum and dad.
This is terrible.
You live with your mum and dad, Ruby.
Bully live now. This isn't an exposure because I don't care about
Ruby, you're in a safe house, right? But you live with your mum and dad.
But you're letting everybody else fucking in. What the fuck?
You lived in a safe house now, but you lived with your mum and dad.
I don't have a dad. I lived with my mum.
Fucking liar.
You're a liar.
Liar.
Where do you find my dad? Will you let him know? Because I
Ruby,
don't know.
you said your mum and your dad took care of your miscarriages for you. So
My
where's your dad?
parents. I am
That is your
adopted.
dad. Your dad is your parent. It's not
No,
an
I
alien,
have
is it?
two
It's your
mums.
dad. Your dad is your parent.
I don't know where my dad is. My biological father, I do not know. My
It doesn't take
adopted
DNA to be a dad. You've got a dad or a
know.
dad. It doesn't. Forget about DNA. Yeah, you've got a dad. So
I don't
that man that
have
raised
one.
you.
I don't have a man that
So who
raised
took care of your
me.
proceedings? You have a mum and a dad, biological or not biological. That man raised you as his own, right? And it took care of your proceedings. You're now saying you don't have a dad.
I don't have a dad. My mum is registered blind. I do not have a dad. I have an adopted mum, and that is it. My adopted
So that's
dad
your mum.
was a long time ago. So I
So that's
have
your
two mums. I don't have a fucking dad.
You said your mum and dad took care of your miscarriage paperwork. You said that.
I said my parents and my family
That's your
members
mum and your
and
dad.
the people.
Do you not understand?
I
Do you not
said.
understand?
I did not say mum and dad because I don't have a fucking dad.
You did. You said my mum and dad took care of my miscarriage paperwork.
My
Yes, you did.
paperwork.
So you've got a dad.
I don't have a dad.
Oh,
Like
I'm-
I said, if you find my dad.
Why do you say parents then? Why don't you just say parent? Why did you say
my
parent?
mum?
Because my adopted mum and my mum are my parents.
Do you know what's mad, right? Hang on. So the time that we caught you out lying, right? You have been with a Reese Brattle, who's in the comments right now.
My
So if you're in a relationship with Reese Brattle, how could you now be in a safe house?
Because it's easy because I don't live with him.
So you've been with someone else while you're in a relationship with Reese Brattle, yeah?
What?
Reese Brattle, who is in the chat, has been your boyfriend since December, right? But you're telling me now you're in a safe house.
May. May the 14th, we got together.
Bullshit. I was on a phone call with Reece Brattle back in December, and he was your boyfriend. So don't fucking lie, Bonnie.
We were best friends. We've literally
absolute bull
together since May.
The amount of lies that you're telling, Bonnie, you're just tripping yourself up and sounding stupid. Just tell the truth.
I am fucking telling the truth.
Just tell the truth. You look ridiculous.
So do you?
Hi, Clover. Can I just hear from her, Clover, guys? Hi, Clover.
Hello. This live, and I could have come out of it, at any one time. It's really, really triggered me. I've never come across. I don't go in anybody's boxes, and you know that. I just stick to the comments. I've never come across.
Let me just quickly tell you what happened. I don't know who Bonnie is. I've heard of her, but people say Bonnie. She's gone by the name Ruby. So obviously I let people in randoms in. So she jumped in my box. I didn't know that was Bonnie. I've heard something of her, but that's about it really, and that's how it's all just kicked off.
I've never ever come across her before. I've never seen her. Excuse me.
Never have I.
I'm only going to be a couple of minutes because I need to, be here for when the children get back from school. But I can't even. Like, I have sobbed at the things that I've heard that she's done after losing a child at 2 days of life. 2 days of life, and then having another child after. My first little girl, that is, she's got a very, very rare metabolic disorder, and she's seriously poorly. And we've been in talks with St Osmond's Hospital in the last few weeks because we think that she needs to have a liver transplant. I think you are absolutely disgusting. As a woman, I can't even comprehend how anybody could be the way that you are. It's disgusting. And that I needed to get that off my chest, Angela. I'm sorry.
Big up, Clover.
You're right, Clover.
Hope you're okay, Clover.
Can I just quickly say also, I hope you're right, Clover, with to MT that are platforming wrong-uns again. First of all, I didn't know who she was when she jumped in my box. I've heard of Bonnie, but she's coming as Ruby. Okay. Secondly, MP. It's kind of turned into, I suppose, because everyone's just jumped in the box. I think it's also important to for people to know that, unfortunately, Ruby, that people don't gift you either. So I think that's really important for people.
On a second device, look.
I think people should know that's very important, because if you sat there pretending you're dying on TikTok while you're claiming you're getting money from people, I think it is important to put it onto the platform so people are aware they don't give you money.
And 100%, I understand.
I don't want it to be twisted, Clover, and feel people are bullying this Ruby. I've made it very clear to her if she feels bullied at any time, she can jump down. But obviously, people are going to have their say. People are mad. People have given this woman money. People have had miscarriages and all this. And she's triggered a lot of people. She's decided to come on here on her own accord. Ruby, you can drop at any time if you feel bullied. I just don't want it to be twisted where Ruby becomes this victim. Sorry, Ruby, because I've heard a lot. I didn't know any of this, to be honest. I knew about something about a liver transplant, but that's it.
But Ange, the thing is, nobody can twist this because we've got her on record 10 minutes ago laughing, saying, I'm enjoying it. It's giving me views.
And her heart is made of stone. She's literally sat through the whole live laughing and with a joke.
You called
Ruby,
the
why are you
police
giving
on Scally,
this
didn't
out?
you, Bonnie?
Ruby, why are you giving this out?
Ruby, you called the police on Scally, didn't you?
I did. I'm on the police now. Would you like to say hi?
You're in the police, but you're in here on your own free will. You're on here at your own free will.
Yeah, you could have left any time, Ruby.
Yeah, but this is a bullying and harassment.
Make sure you tell them, Ruby.
That's fine.
Make sure you tell them we've got the whole live recorded.
That's fine. So
Tell
them exactly what you've done as well. You stand.
Ruby, this Reece guy. You're saying you've been with him since May. So how have you managed to get him on the miscarriage certificate that you got? Because that was done in February. So you can't put somebody on that you've just got with later on down the line. It has to be with the person with the kids' dad. Do you know what I mean?
We came out in February and we chased the babe. I need to go and sort you out. Are you telling the police what you've done then, Ruby?
Why would you not?
Have you told them? Yeah, your lies.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
Have you really?
Hold on a second, everybody. Ruby, show us your phone. Show us your phone screen. Show us the call right now, 999. Show us the
Not even on. She's not even on the phone.
Lying.
She's lying.
How can someone call the police after she's done what she's done? She'll be putting herself in it, wouldn't she?
Angie, she isn't on the phone to the police. She's lying.
I mean, I think the only person who'll be arrested is Ruby. I mean, come on, I don't think she's that stupid to be reporting herself.
Honestly,
right, Angie.
Like, can we let Jojo Savage up, please?
Drop me out.
I don't mind dropping.
I need to drop now.
Alright.
Thank you, everyone.
I'm coming
I'll
back.
put this last person in, guys, and then we'll shut it down at some point because obviously it's going to go around in circles. But it's
Well, Angie, what I'm going to do tonight, Angie, is I am going to do an awareness live on her because we have evidence of everything she has done over the past, and now she's on trying to do it again.
Oh, if you are recording the live and sending it to the police, I'm just going to put this message out there for them. So she lied about a kidney transplant. She took over tens of thousands of gifts off people, plus money off PayPals. I do believe people may have directly transferred something into her bank. So anybody who wishes to have their money back, go to Action Fraud, because that's exactly what she did. So make sure you let them know that, and the next time you try and put an innocent man who has his own autism and learning disabilities in a position, just remember he had a friend like me who got him out of it. But you are a lying, conniving, scummy little bitch. And just remember, you want to do people for harassment, I've got all your messages still. I've also promised you I would never do anything with your personal information. So stop making threats to other people, because there are many of us. Felicity's story you've used, mine you've used, you've admitted that, okay, fair enough. But there are many other people I'm not going to talk about on behalf of them because it's not my story. But there are many more people to come out on the woodwork, and you'll see it in the lives later on today. But Bonnie, Ruby, aka, you scum, whatever, peace out. Fliss, sorry the bitch is back.
Hold up, Jojo.
Yeah.
Right. Like I say, I will be doing an awareness live on her tonight. It's not the first time I've done an awareness live on her, because when we found out she was behind the Kyle and Laura account, we did out her then, and she disappeared for a little bit. Now she's back, and I have a funny feeling her and that Rye is using this GoFundMe to scam all you. So please, guys, if you have done any donations, cancel it.
Yeah.
I will be live half 8. I will be live at 8:30 tonight.
Yeah, please follow Karma's Dreams, please, for the live.
Ruby, are you registered under the
Angie, tell your call about my call. I'm not saying anything empty. If you want to go on your platform, you do it.
Ruby, are you registered?
Sorry, can I just quickly say? Oh, sorry, Tink. You go first.
I just want to know if she's. I just want to know if she's registered as a NMC. If she's a practitioner nurse.
No, she's not. She's a healthcare assistant.
I'm not a healthcare assistant, actually.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
I'm a chap.
You told me you're a nurse.
Right, Tink, shut up.
I'm a chap.
No, you shut up. Because you're saying that you and Karma is having a massive go about my thing being a scam. I have told you.
I ain't said it's a scam. Why don't you pop that down? You only got involved in May. Why don't you go along back when you
I haven't gotten involved in May.
Well, you have.
No, I haven't. I've just been in a relationship since May, but I've known her for much longer. And also, she has 2 mums. Not a dad and a mum, 2 mums. And she said that time and time again, but you keep going, she only has 1 mum and she has a dad. Wait, why have you got no dad?
I never said why she ain't got no dad.
Yes, you have.
No, she never.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you shut up.
Excuse me.
No, I'm going to give you the same attitude you've given her.
Talking to a woman.
I know, Jojo crazy.
You better
Shut the
jump
fuck
down
up.
off your high horse that you are fucking gone, darling.
It's not even Jojo crazy talking.
Look at that. He's a liar as well as her. Look,
what, for saying you shut the fuck up?
You're both as mental as
George,
each other.
George,
But you are.
Speak to a woman, please. I beg you.
Right, number 1, she said clear as day that she only has a mum and an adoptive mum.
She never said that
She,
at all.
yes, she did. She said
No,
it several
she did
times.
not.
Ask the chat.
Has she said that, chat? Because I never heard that.
She's on the phone to the police, guys. She's a
And
grass.
she's actually rang 999 even.
Oh,
though
she's
it's
a grass.
You're meant to ring 101.
Maybe because every time she's tried to use this app in any way, you've followed her. Especially like CJ.
got a crime. Right, you've asked me to ask the chat, and everyone's saying no.
Well, what about TikTok Nanny? She said yes, and then Tiana said yes, she did.
People are saying I need to re-rotate the boxes, so I'm going to rotate the boxes, guys.
So clearly, you're only picking and choosing what you want. Because she did say it, she said it multiple times that she has two mums, one of which is blind and the other one's adopted. Her dad's out the picture because he's an absolute psychopath.
Ruby, can we see your phone screen again? Can we see your phone screen?
See, even Lauren said she did.
It's a sec. Well, it's a mix. If you ask me.
Can we see your phone screen?
Have you not just heard? Give me a sec.
report a new incident or crime, please press 2. If you are calling to report...
Oh, so she said it in the chat, not actually in the box. I don't read the comments half the time.
No, she said it in. She said it in the box as well.
I'm reading the tags that I'm being tagged in because the chat room goes too fast. I read the tags and people are saying she said it in the chat room, not in the box.
And she also
Have
said
an
it in the
open
box.
case with them. You do know that, right?
It's why I picked up the phone to even comment that she does have two mums.
Reed, can I ask you a question, please?
What?
Is there any reason why you're standing by Bonnie/Ruby, and because she's an absolute complete
Because I've actually looked into her medical records and she is telling the truth for the most part.
been there
Are you
for
a
me
doctor,
since I was a
like?
kid.
I don't need to be a doctor to look at the medical record to see what she's got diagnosed with.
Can you not understand though, Reese, why people are so angry with her?
diagnosed with.
I understand why you're angry, but I also don't understand why 99% of you have followed her to every single app she's even turned
Because
on.
she's come into
And
our
if you've
lives
got
and
No, she hasn't.
Why have a go at me about my miscarriages?
Every
and
time she
that
talks to her friends, CJ pops in, goes, "Oh, it's Ruby," and next thing you know,
His name's
100
Craig,
people
by
come
the
in.
way, CJ. Craig. I know his last name as well. And I know his address. I know Jojo's as well, and Felicity's.
And
Hey,
with
blackmailing people,
Jojo
Ruby,
the
you're
Savage,
threatening
And
people.
what she was
Sorry,
saying,
his name's Ryan, isn't it?
what Jojo the Savage was saying with a lot of what she gave
Lisa,
about
Lisa.
apparently what I said was a lot of lies. Because to me, I did not say anything about her kids.
I've admitted to my kidney. That is it. That is what I've lied about. I've admitted to my kidney. I've admitted to Felicity.
I was
and
CJ in the
to
chat.
Jojo.
I was
That
CJ in the
it.
chat.
Why
I haven't
in the first place
done
about
anything. I've not lied about kids or anything.
Why lie in the first place? What did you gain? What did you gain from lying in the
I've
first place?
already said I was in a bad place mentally, which isn't an excuse.
Is that because you wanted money?
No.
Is that why you lied? Is that because you wanted money?
I have money from my accident. Why would I fucking
What
need
accident?
money?
What
I fell
accident?
20 foot when I was 13.
Which is
You
true.
fell 20 foot and you're still sat here now. Are you okay, darling?
20
I
foot
broke
isn't that
my
high, but it's enough to
pelvis,
fracture your
my
hips.
hip and
Angie,
my
Jojo
knees.
Savage is in the box.
You know what? You are one of the
I don't want money and I don't want
vilest
attention.
little bitches I've ever
You've
come
got
across
20
on
foot.
this
Would you
app.
like to see the... Oh, I can't because I'm not here, but I will show you. I fell off a big, tall building. That's not yours.
Okay, let's wrap this up. Okay,
Stop
so
it.
Reese,
You are your
Oh, it's lying, Jojo. Oh, it's lying, Jojo.
Shut the
Reese,
fuck
pipe
up.
down, mate.
Oh, yeah, shut the fuck up, man, because you're the one who's been
Are
sitting there
you
trying to
making
cause trouble
me-
everywhere she goes.
So you didn't mention her kids,
I fell
right?
20
so the
foot
first
off
one-
you gotta
one,
leave
se-
it
one,
somewhere.
1 second, Ruby. So the
Gotta
first
take it
part
one.
of that phone call, you didn't turn around
Well,
and say
there's another
to
thing.
You asked me, do I believe her kids were real?
pregnant and then admitted that you didn't.
No, you asked me, are her kids real? And I said I hadn't met them face to face because she miscarried them. And I wasn't really her best friend at the time when she was pregnant.
Yep.
But I have seen the pictures.
Yep. And then
And
at
I
the end of that phone call, after I explained
100,000%
everything to
believe that she was pregnant.
Yep.
She did have a miscarriage and she did have a stillbirth.
Yep.
So why would she put you on the birth certificate of a baby that she miscarried? So you've only just
Because he's fucking adopted her.
So
Yes,
Kind
I've
of.
adopted her, which I've said 7
He's
times
adopted
already.
her.
1 second. Can I
His
just
and his
clarify?
mum
Can I just
adopted
clarify?
Lily, even though it's not official.
Can I
So
clarify
yes,
where
I
did I
can
lie
put
then
him
about
on the
you talking about her
certificate.
kids?
Jonathan's on the birth certificate. Jonathan's on the birth certificate, but Reese is on the other certificate of life.
1 second. So where did I, can you just clarify, where did I lie then about you talking about her kids? You've just explained it yourself.
Because on the video call not video call, on the live where you showed Ruby, where you told Ruby apparently what went on in the clip, bear in mind, you never actually played the clip for where I actually directly said I thought their kids weren't real. You never played her that. You told her that I said that I thought her kids weren't real. And I thought she was making it all up, which I never said. I was there in the chat here, and you showed her that, and then hearing her breakdown.
You said to me,
you can't officially adopt a miscarriage. I will accept that, but on him and his family, they've took Lily on into the family, so you can't adopt it officially. But within the family, he has.
I've stopped listening at this point.
I'm not being funny, right? So what is even on the life or on the death certificate? It needs to be the biological dad.
Sorry, Karma, 1 second. What did you do to prove that Reese is the dad?
Reese isn't a biological father.
Yeah, we just said I'm not the biological father. Yeah, you're cutting out things that you don't know, that you don't want to share.
Earlier on in this chat, did you not say that you was a biological dad?
I said I'm the dad. I never said I was a biological dad. You assumed I was a biological dad.
You said the word biological.
I never said a biological.
It is also illegal to put anybody other than the biological father on the certificate.
Well, then you go try and find the actual biological dad then, because
she said she knows the biological dad. The dad, the one that we brought, has him. The biological father is on the official certificate.
So then he's not on it then, is he?
I didn't say I was on the birth certificate. I said
You can't be on the death certificate either. He is
on the death certificate.
It's not the death certificate. It's proof of life certificate.
Still, you're not the biological dad, so you're not meant to be on it. That is fraud. That is fraud.
I'm not getting any financial benefit from it. I'm not getting anything beneficial from it at all. Other than to say that Lily has a dad that's in the picture.
If the father of that baby wanted to do something, they could.
Right, can we hear from Chester, guys?
Yeah, Angie, I want to know, how did she claim money from going up the tower? How would you get loads of money for going up a tower when it was your own fucking fault for going up there?
Because apparently she fell 20 foot.
You didn't fall 20 foot at all, sweetheart. You're lying.
She was in a fire
Ruby as well. You even come into my life as well. And money as well.
Right, Angie, I'm going to drop down.
Right, I'm trying to tell you, but you're all yapping on. She was in the firefighter.
I was a young firefighter and I fell 20
One at a time.
You didn't fall 20 fucking foot at all.
Yes, she did.
Oh, shut up, you.
You said you lost your daughter in 2013, so how the fuck can he be registered down for the baby in 2013 when you only got with him in May?
And here she goes, trying to use her shallow logic.
This is exactly the point we're trying to make. These two are an absolute medical.
You're instantly trying to insinuate, since I've said that I'm the dad, you're instantly saying that I'm trying to say I'm the biological dad.
I've never said to the biological. I'm understanding.
Council Estate Dude says that I can't claim that was a biological dad.
One at a time. One at a time, guys.
She lost the baby, or whatever, the baby that you have apparently adopted in 2013. Right?
Can we have a box for gems?
No, that was Jackson.
Right, yeah, Jojo, I'm going to drop.
I fell.
All right, Karma's dream, babe.
You didn't fall.
She did fall, Tasha. She's got a lot of scars all over her body.
It might explain a lot of things.
Angie,
yeah.
I am going to drop down, babe. Give somebody that Jojo wanted a box with, let them jump
I don't know
up.
if she wants it, but I know the story you're telling is another lady's story.
She's a liar.
So you say.
But I will be back after I've done what I've done.
Right, trigger warning because she's going to show pictures. Trigger warning because she claims she's going to show pictures. Trigger warning.
And I also just say something to you, Bonnie. One day you are actually going to come on this app and tell the truth. And no fuck is going to believe you. It's like the little boy who called.
Yeah, she already has, but you don't believe her anyway.
Remember that story, the little boy who cried wolf? That's going to be you.
She's just said she was a firefighter at age 13.
I'm showing the pictures of when I fell. I've got the scars on me. Would you like to see the scars on the metals?
Oh, Angie, don't let her show them. Don't let her show them.
Guys, don't start telling that.
Well, no, because if you're saying that she's making up this claim about the whole
Nobody
falling.
wants to see her when she's fallen. That's not.
Yeah,
doesn't
but
actually
she's trying
need
to
be
tell
shown.
story about 4 or 5
I was wearing a helmet. I fell
she's
standing
changed her
up.
story 4 or 5 times since she's been in this goddamn fucking box, mate. You can't blame everyone for questioning her.
Are you still on the phone to the police? Because surely they would have answered by now.
And if it was a 999 call, you shouldn't be doing it for a 999 call because
Well, if it was a 999 call, she's in a safe house. They'd be there straight away because she's in a safe house.
She'd have a red flag.
She's ringing 101, guys.
Okay.
Yes, because ringing 999 is not allowed.
First things first. 1 second, can I just say something for the purpose of the recorded call? Angie's not holding you here against your will.
There's me
holding you here against your will. Okay, great for you, but
Ruby,
nobody's holding you here against your will.
I've just come up. Can I just
No,
say
it's
this?
the fact that he's keep
1 minute,
constantly
Reese.
berating her and following her.
Reese, 1 minute. Ruby, please can you make sure that you don't show any pictures of deceased children?
Haley, you're wasting
on
your
the
breath.
fly?
I'm not. I'm showing the pictures of when I fell. I'm showing the pictures from when I fell. Nothing to do with the children. I wouldn't want anybody to see my children anyways.
This is mental.
And I'm ringing the police because I have the exact police number.
Yeah, but you're wasting your time, man.
Police
Well, no, because
Exactly.
she's tried to
Don't worry,
contact
Angie,
her
you're safe, not you.
for the ring
You
back.
know what? The only
1
reason
second,
you feel
1
bullied in
second.
a box is because everyone's
Angie,
pulling
this
you
is
for
pointless
bullshit.
now. She loves the attention. This is exactly what she wants.
Coming from
She sits
Jojo.
there and makes
This is
out everyone
harassment. The
harasses
more
her.
you guys are
Makes out
here,
everyone
Jojo,
bullies her.
You're the one
She
who
literally sits
made up.
there. Then push that X button, darling, and get out of the box then.
Ruby,
I could say the same to you, Jojo. You keep plopping yourself in situations.
Reese, you are massively embarrassing yourself.
Reese, shush, mate, you're irrelevant.
No, you
Go away.
shush. Because all you've done is claim.
Listen,
You
you're
are
nothing but the
embarrassing.
Klingons. You are nothing but the Klingons that come out her backside, mate. Shush.
Am I echoing?
Yeah.
God's sake, Jay.
Right, Ruby, how old were you when you fell out the tower? Because you said you done it in 2013, yet you're saying you're 26. 2011, I was 13 when I fell. I can't show the pictures because it's on my iPad where you guys are, so I'm going to transfer them over to... And you're 26 now? I'm 26 now, yeah. I was 13, 2011.
I'm saying it. Lindsay's comment here.
2023.
No, she said 2023 is when she lost the baby.
2019.
I'm just
I
reading out
was a
some
young
questions that I'm getting
firefighter.
out
I
from
was in the
chat room.
cadets. Like police cadets and army cadets. I was in the cadets.
I live in the northeast. West Denton Fire Station doesn't have a tower.
Yes, it does. I've seen it. I've
It
been
has
there.
a fucking fire station tower. If you have a look, I've got the pictures.
Reece, you've seen everything, haven't you?
Well, I could send you the picture of the tower if you would like.
Can I just say something really quickly?
How do I share a picture on here?
Reece, shut up. Let me talk.
Well, no, because she's asking me to show the tower.
Ruby, you are a medical mystery, you. She needs honestly, you need experimenting on by medical sciences.
Angie, Lynn's wants up, darling.
You know what?
He's a
though,
medical
guys?
mystery.
I get why. Guys, I get why you're
Face studies
coming
should be
up
made.
and saying stuff to her, but she is genuinely just smirking. She wants this attention from you all, and she's
Of course she does. She
No,
always
she
has
just
been.
finds it funny how wrong a lot of yous are. Over and over again.
Who's wrong? Hang on a second.
The more times you're there, the more things I can tell
Who's wrong?
these.
How many times you heard out of her mouth that she's admitted what she did to me, admitted what she did to Felicity? Who's wrong, mate?
Ruby,
Who's wrong?
can I just ask?
I've already admitted stuff.
Can I
Who's
just
kicked
ask
fucking
how
Reece
you,
out?
how you fell from 20 foot by standing up? Can you just explain?
I was on a ladder and I fell backwards. And I fell, they think I fell standing up when I fell backwards. Instead of, if I fell and fell on my head, it would have been more damage. But because I fell and they thought I stood up, it went right up to my hips, my pelvis and both knees. I actually, because I can't show the pictures, I do have the scars. See? Both knee scars, and I can't show this one. That's my big hip on there.
Did you say? Whoa, wait, whoa.
What's she
I have
showing?
fucking metal in.
Is
Right,
there?
don't say no, nothing, no, don't.
Is there a news article on this? Did you say?
There's no news article, no.
You just said to Google up a West End.
You did just say.
Google West End Fire Station. Have a look
Okay,
on the
West-
fire station. West End.
On Google Maps, you've got the tower. There's nothing there.
I'm pretty sure the tower. 1 minute. I'll show you.
Hang on a minute.
And you said that his mate fell 30 foot and got broken leg. I was all in protective gear.
Yeah, and
I was 13 when
you were
I fell.
13. What? And it didn't hit the news?
No.
Where's the tower? Ruby, where's the tower?
Right at the back. If you go at the back of the station. Go at the back of the station. I don't even think that's it.
So, so there's the back of the station. So where's this tower?
That's the front. That is the front. Go at the back.
That's the back. And there's the front.
No, it's
though.
not. That's the front.
That's the
There's a
back.
big tower. There's a
Right,
big,
Google Maps.
massive tower you can see.
Okay, you've got the right fire
I'll get it in
station,
3D. I'll
Ruby.
get it in 3D. Hang on.
You can see it from the top.
Ruby,
Are you sure
Ruby,
you've
did
not
you
got
see?
the right fire station? Are you sure you're just not making it up again?
And they think that she
Ruby.
fell standing up.
Oh yeah.
Did you see? Did you see that you're not in the northeast anymore, Ruby?
He's on the phone, Linz. I'm going to drop now. I didn't understand that.
Oh, Miss I don't know what is she going to say at the police. I don't know what she's reporting them for.
Miss J, are you satisfied now on what you've been told? Because I'm still quite confused.
That we're bullying her and harassing
Oh,
her.
crack on! Let her get on with it. Let her get on with it.
I don't understand what you're going to say. Oh, I've just joined a TikTok live and they're all calling us up on my lies.
That's exactly what she's going to say.
Somebody type in the chat room the actual fire station I'm looking for, and I'll get it up on Google Maps and we'll do a
West
Hayley just did it. Hayley just did it.
It's Newcastle, the West End, isn't it?
Aye, it is, Linz.
Newcastle. Right, okay.
Do you know
I'm
what
not
though, guys? Like, I
West
get why you're really angry, and I get
Hang
why
on, 1 second. 1 second if she's speaking to the police. Hang on. Just to let you know, she committed fraud for a fake kidney disease. Hope you've not turned down your phone, Ruby. She committed fraud and
That's
took
fraud
gifts
by
off
deception.
people, and as well as PayPal and bank transfers. Please contact Action Fraud.
And if she's in a safe house, she shouldn't really be using her phone for TikTok.
Okay, so there it is. Right, okay.
She's probably hung up and she's on the phone to her mum or something.
Yeah.
Most probably.
Well, Connor, she definitely did say about that Reese. That Reese said he was biologically one of the kids'
Linz,
father.
this is the point I was trying to make, right? This is what I was saying, yeah. So she said that he was the biological dad to one of her kids, but she only met him a year ago. Then she said that she met him 4 years ago. Then it went back to a year ago. It's a medical mystery. How can you get pregnant to someone you've never
she
met?
Said our first miscarriage was in 2013, 1,000,000%.
Okay, so
I have got a question though. Is that the fire station you impersonated?
Yes.
Hang on a second, Tig. She's on the phone to the police. Yes, shush a minute. Is that the fire station you impersonated to be a fireman at and a nurse?
Do you mean that tower there? That little tiny thing?
Just asking, because that's also a crime.
Well, there's the back. Right, let's go forwards. That looks like a car park.
And can we also just clarify, how can you fall 20 foot standing up? Can we all just start having
And can you just get Felicity in the box, please?
Okay, so there's the back. I'm in the back. I'm in the car park, Ruby. Where am I going? I'm in the car park. So that... Do you mean this?
Oh, that's it.
Let's put bullying quickly.
Do you mean that? Oh, sorry, I'm a bit... Do I need to zoom out a little bit? Right, okay, so... Where did you fall?
Is that the tower that she's saying she fell from?
Wait,
Yeah, doing a Rapunzel on us there, Connor.
Lindsay, stop it!
What's so funny?
So can I just ask a question, right? Obviously, there's no doubt in my mind that Bonnie Ruby, because I've known from months ago, there's no doubt in my mind that she's an absolute compulsive fucking liar.
Yep.
And I totally get why every single one of you are going at her, and rightly so, so you should. But just one thing I wanted to ask is, what is the end result that you would all like from this?
To get her off the fucking house.
Right,
So
no.
you literally just want her off the
So,
app.
Billy, right, this is the situation. This is what she does, right? So she makes an appearance back on the app. This is the 6th group of people that she's done this to, right? So then what she'll do is she'll purposely go in lives where she knows these people go to. She then gets recognised. People have got something to say. She'll sit there and make out she's being bullied. She's being harassed.
Yeah.
So then she gets into boxes and things like that. And people talk, of course we do. She's sitting there spouting lies. So people want to go in and make awareness of who this person is that people have got in the box, right?
Yeah.
So then she'll get outed for her lies again. She disappears, a cycle of repeat of this bullshit. She wants to be on the app. She can go where she wants. Fair enough. But so can we. And we're allowed to go where we want. And we're allowed to say what the fuck we want because of what she's done.
And this is what I'm saying. I've always known her to be exactly as you're saying, innit? This is how I've always known her to be from the very beginning, because she was around in Lucy Rose days.
Yep.
So she goes back quite far. And I know, like, I totally get it. Listen, I think she should just fuck off the app, and people like her should never be on the app when they're lying about the fucking shit they're lying about. Especially when they know a lot of, I'm not a woman, so I can't say what it's like, but when a lot of women, and God knows what, go through this shit on a daily basis and then lying about that you're going to snuff it, you're lying about all stuff like that, serious problems that people actually have trouble with. But I think it's clear to see from what I've been watching, so Ruby Bonnie, whatever she wants to fucking call herself today, she is lapping up this attention, the smug looks on her face, the smirkiness, there's no expression, there's nothing. She is fucking lapping this up, let me tell you that now. She is enjoying every moment of this. But that's all I just wanted to pop up and say, that's all. Guys,
just a question to you. Do you know when she did all this fraud and all of this stuff?
Yeah.
Did anyone raise it with the police? Like, is it an active police thing?
Right, so basically here's the situation. So it got brought to a numerous bunch of people's attention. There was Felicity, myself and Stacey, who were close to her at the time. I hope she don't mind me saying, we went into closed box and she'd booted Stacey out of the live. And it all just came out from there. Sorry guys, one sec.
Everyone's telling me I should ring the police, the fire station up. I don't have another device to be able to do that.
The other thing
so that was the situation. It all got outed from there. More and more shit came out. More and more people came together. So I know that she did attempt to give someone's money back, but more and more people have come forward to say that there was PayPals, that there was bank transfers, but a lot of it was gifting on the app. Which I also have proof that she didn't plan on giving that money back to people. It was offered to the nurses of the kidney unit. It was then offered to myself, Stacey and Felicity to give to Felicity's daughter and to us to say sorry for what she had done to us, but we didn't accept that. But no one I know has come forward to say they've received their money back.
I'm just thinking, obviously, you want her off the app. And that might be one way to do it if you could. And I get why you're coming in lives and things like that, because she does people need awareness on her. But if there's enough evidence there to put a case against her for fraud and manipulation, then, maybe that's a better route of getting her off the app. She can't go in the app if she's been nicked for it,
Yeah, but let's not forget, she came in here as well. I don't know if any of you were in here when she first come in. She said she needed money to decorate a room.
Shut up.
That's the reason
shall we get into that as well then, shall we, Ruby?
Right, no one's going to ring up the fire station, guys. Don't start panicking. I'm just saying I was being tagged in messages to say to do it.
No, don't be doing that. So let's get this straight, shall we? Also, she's fully aware of the job that I entailed. Hello, baby. She's fully aware of the job that I entailed. Did you not seek my services to help you furnish your so-called other flat at the time to help with flooring and white furniture goods, and put me in and for me to put you in contact with local services and authorities to do that?
I can't get emails on here, mate.
To find out that you weren't actually diagnosed with epilepsy at the time, Ruby.
So is Ruby now phoning the police on you, or is she phoning the police herself?
On us. No, she's phoning it all on us.
Oh, get
on us.
Angie,
for bullying and harassment.
That's
fine. Can I just ask Angie this? Angie, it's nearly 3:30, so you can't be on at 3:30 because Luke will have you live. You better wrap this up.
I'm sorry, it's just fucking, I find it really bizarre that you put yourself in a position where you're sitting in a box where people are going to go at you because of what you've done.
Well,
but
she can certainly come out, can't she?
Trying to claim harassment and bullying.
She can.
But Billy, she's saying she's in a safe house under court protection.
Yeah, but then she also said it was assisted living in a few sentences after, so she certainly ain't in a fucking...
I'm getting
certainly
messages
ain't
coming
in a
through on TikTok regarding Reese's GoFundMe. Guys, I can't come out because it'll kick me out and I can't open it. I'll look at them in a minute and I'll pass them over to Karma if she's going to do another live or other relevant people. But apparently that is to be looked into regarding the GoFundMe is something to do with mobility and £4 grand. So
it's to do with his walking. It's to do with his walking stick. He
just
snapped
do me
his
a
walking
favour.
stick.
No one give him a penny. No one give him a penny. And I don't normally ask people for proof, but if you want the money, come with stone cold proof.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. If you brought your walking stick, would you not get one supplied to you by the NHS?
Oh yeah, you would.
Or even buy one. They're only from 30 quid upwards.
What walking stick do you need for £4 grand? What does it do? Fly about?
You did, Lady Roberts exposed.
So
We made a fucking steal if that was
my daughter's K-walker cost £4 grand, and that's a proper K-walker for disabled children. Like, and that's a massive threat.
I don't want to video call you, Reese.
I don't understand why he would need a walking stick for £4 grand.
Can anyone?
I'm just getting this information come through. And what did you expect to happen when you sit there and associate yourself with Ruby? Anything you sit there and ask for, people are going to be dubious about. Who wants a Baytech uni?
Hi, deleted cash. Love you too.
But also, I get why you're frustrated with her, but she's going to continuously lie.
Yeah,
she's a
I'm not gonna
born
keep
liar.
doing this. Well, there was awareness on her at 8. It was at 8 to 8:30. I can't remember now.
Karma's live.
I just want to clarify for the live, for Angie's live, and everyone in here. Ruby, you did leave, and you then came back of your own free will. So no one's got a
And she also
GUN.
asked me to put her in the box also, so...
I just want to say, before I jump out, as a fact is, listen, we know this woman's a liar. Let this exposure go ahead. Just be careful, like, with the bullying stuff, because women like this are very dangerous and they will pull any stunt they can, even though she's still sat here right now, so she's debunking her own bullshit. Yeah, I think the best thing for her is just to make everyone aware of her, and then I would say stop allowing her in boxes, because she is absolutely fucking lapping up every inch of this in every aspect. But yeah, you just crack on doing what you're doing. Have a good afternoon, and I shall catch you in a bit.
Yeah, I'm going
Bye,
to.
Billy.
Peace out, everyone.
Yeah, I'm going to shut this down anyway. Hi, Pearl.
Hi, I'm just come up to say don't let none of this come back on you. You let everybody in the boxes, and you've told her time and time again if she felt bullied to jump out. But listen, she's a little scammer, and she'll sit in here for the attention and for everybody to private message her and go on about sending her money. So everybody, just be aware. She done it to me for months and months and months, and everything.
Oh, she's on the phone to council. She's just commented, I'm on the phone to the council.
Yeah, but you were on the phone to 101 not so long ago, so what the fuck is there, mate?
Yeah. Angie's panicking because it's getting close to 3:30 and Luke's coming on.
Guys,
Yes,
I'm
I
really
know.
not. Are you honestly think that this thing is leaving? Come off, I'm really not.
Come on, Angie,
It's been
just
gone on
speak it
for
out.
such a long time. That's why I just want to shut it down and you know, go. If you want to go, there's awareness at 8 o'clock, 8:30, whatever time it is. Yeah.
I can't wait until 8 o'clock, Angie. God's sake, you're here and now.
Well, I'm going to jump down anyway.
Yes, I'm going
Let me
as
have the say.
well, Angie. I'm going as well, Angie.
All right, guys, I'm knackered now. I'm exhausted.
No wonder.
See you later.
All right, see you later, guys. Like I said, awareness at 8 o'clock. If it was at Calm or something. Sorry, I forgot her name. 8 o'clock, wasn't it, Pearl? I can't remember now.
I think it was 8 o'clock. It's in one of the, in between two of the times. It's either 8 o'clock or 8:30.
Yeah, there you go, guys. So go into that. Oh,
And she's
somebody
being
must be-
nosy because she set lots of rumours about on TikTok that Luke's married.
I want to put this lady in because she's been requesting, so I will put this one person in though. So,
But Luke's not married, is he?
Angie said he is.
Oh, I thought you was on about Ruby.
No, Luke. Angie told me he was married to Mrs. D. So then I
Do you know who Angie's
it's not
uncle
Mrs.
is?
B, guys, it's Mr. B.
Do you know who Angie's uncle is, Pearl?
Yeah.
Mr. Wonka.
Mr. Wonka himself. Hiya, Unicorn. Sorry, I put this last person in, guys, because she's.
Hiya.
Hiya.
Can you hear me? Yeah, I just want to say I'm disabled, and
if he gets disability, he can actually get whatever he wants, a mobility thing, through his disability grant. He doesn't need to be getting a GoFundMe. He will get all that. And if he's had it smashed up, like he said, every year you get a review for your equipment.
Yeah.
So he could say, it's been smashed up or it's not working, and then they will review it. And he could get another one, or get a substitute grant to get another one. So he doesn't need to be doing a GoFundMe, really.
Thanks, Unicorn, for that.
So that's how it works where I am anyway with my council. So
yeah. Hi, Julie Racer.
So thank you anyway, and Angie, you're brilliant.
I phoned up
I
the
love
fire
your life.
station.
Thank you.
I phoned up the fire station. The woman Debbie is going to ring us back, because there was a woman years ago who done the same thing, saying that it was a child had cancer in fucking Asherton, and it was a load of lies. She'd done it and kept the money for herself, the little scumbag. So I don't like shit like that, so I've only getting involved because I don't want people to be giving away their money to people who are lying. So I'll wait for the woman to ring us back, and I'll jump back on at 8 o'clock because the woman Debbie's going to ring us back tonight.
Yeah, oh for God's sake.
I don't normally get involved in shit like this, but if people are doing this, it's fucking the worst. Please don't gift us. Do not gift us, people. Please stop. I don't want nothing. Give it to somebody who needs it. Give it to that woman. But honestly, I'll let you know the night. Please stop gifting us. Please. I'm going to jump out. I don't want any gifts.
I'm going to jump off myself because I need a little rest, man. I'm too knackered now.
You've done really well there, though, Angie.
Oh, that's fine. 12 o'clock, 3.5 hours.
When she was yawning, I thought I nearly seen her breakfast.
I know. I wanted to know.
Out a lot. I'm not going to lie. Towards the end, because I did get a bit, because it's tiring. I've been on here a while, innit?
I wanted to know what she was eating.
Right, let's all go and see what Luke thinks about Angie spreading lies saying he's married.
Vicious rumours.